So, there's no more room in hell. What? Something my granddaddy used to tell us. You know Macumba? Voodoo. Granddad was a priest in Trinidad. He used to tell us, when there's no more room in hell, the dead will walk here.
What up, everybody? It is Thursday. You know what time it is. It's late. We're late. Sorry. These things happen from time to time, as I'm sure you guys are used to now. Let me get everybody unmuted. There we go.
Hello.
And scene
Moa,
switcheroony.
Goomba.
And booyah!
Booyakasha! Booyakasha!
I remember that. So, what do you guys remember from last time? Yes, Ewok and Scruffles are here, but they're not in the scene.
RMU.
Why'd you have to ruin it? It could have been a fucking surprise, Thog, you twat.
Surprise! It's obvious!
Oh my god.
Did I get my hat? Get a little party favor?
So
That's what a
we.
party favor does. It goes,
Emma
I
won't let
made
me have
confetti.
those things.
You're not supposed to throw rice at the wedding, Scruffles.
Roll when you blow at them.
I said
Mhm.
confetti, bitch.
I know what you said, and I said that you're not supposed to throw rice at a wedding.
Why would you say...
Moving on. So last time you guys made a new friend.
His name's Bart. Everyone
true.
was really angry when I mentioned playing charades to pass the time because it's a game Bart can play since he has a hole in his throat and can't talk.
No one was mad. We just did the thing that we do like half the time you say stuff, which is
Pretty much, yeah.
He seemed angrier.
nah. I'm laughing when I'm shaking my head though.
It's true.
Well, I mean,
Because you cracked
before
the fuck up.
that, we were venturing forward after losing our car,
Correct.
and then we came across this general store, and we went inside and searched around. There was a lurker behind a door pounding, and there was a locked door in the that appeared to be an office of some sort. I went outside to figure out what we were gonna do, and while I was gone, the guy opened the door, right? I mean, that's what I assume happened. He opened the door and introduced
Yeah,
himself.
we were fighting like a big zombie that broke through the door,
Hmm.
and he opened this door and was like, because he can't talk, because he has a
Yeah.
hole in his throat.
And then
Twitch alert's broken. Not that I know of.
Oh,
Let me test it real quick. Let's give it a little test.
and then Ewok went off on his own. And,
It appears to be working. Oh, I think I know what
had the
happened,
same issue
Kodos.
last night.
I think I know what
I didn't
happened.
get my air horn.
I don't know why, Ammo. It's not my fault. Blame Twitch alerts. I did everything they told me to do. Nope. Puckle.
Sorry.
Thank you, sir. And also thank
Confirmed.
you, Kodos, for the $2 holla. Hashtag airhorn. I think what happened is I switched scenes right as Kodos donated, probably.
That or the first air horn of the night is a ghost.
you used the CLR browser thing.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, could be then.
Yeah, so,
So that's pretty much.
I'm assuming that's probably why. Yeah, because that would have been right around the time that we started the stream. So if it was like when I was switching scenes, it might not have popped up. But making good progress on the PAX bar. Woo!
Yay!
Yeah, cool.
Oh,
As far as-
Oh,
Quick.
oh.
So we have a little shout out for Benzyme because he donated $100 so that we could get a capture card so you can watch me play Kingdom Hearts. Woo!
That's
Ooh,
awesome.
That's awesome.
That's so
Yay!
fucking cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All of the Kingdom Hearts, because
Because we've got all of them.
it makes
on
Ammo
the-
so mad, and it
What
Go-
system
Kingdom
is
Hearts
that on?
make you mad.
PlayStation 3.
Because
Oh, everything.
Go ahead and spam some hearts in chat for Ammo playing Kingdom Hearts.
I'll watch that.
And also for,
Yeah,
well,
same.
for Benzyme, because Benzyme's
Yeah, for
fucking
Benzyme.
awesome.
Yeah.
And he will likely be
Yay!
watching this
Yeah.
via the
from Vodland.
VODland, but now they have chat replay, so he'll actually be able to see you guys, so
Yay!
you guys, everybody can see, Benzyme can see how much everybody love him,
Yeah.
and have a good
so
time.
that will be coming soon when we can
Ewok?
pick one out and have it delivered and installed and
That
yeah.
work?
So
Yeah, cool.
yay!
Do you guys already have those? The 1.5 and 2.5?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the one we got
getting a
on.
food delivery.
So, as far as we know, outside of this general store, we're surrounded by lurkers because Ewok found out the hard way they were coming from all sides, and he kind of got surrounded. Although it was a valiant effort to, he damn near.
Yeah, I mean,
broke
it's,
out.
you guys don't even have to look to know because it's that obvious. Like, you can hear them banging into the side of the building and shit, like shuffling around outside. Like, there's that many of them. Like, it sounds like there's, like, a festival going on outside, but instead of, like, happy sounds, it's...
And I'm,
Be
Not
happy,
so
you know.
happy
Etc.
festival.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we all ate squirrel steaks for dinner. Or
Yeah, you've
squirrel
been-
cutlets.
You've
Squirrel
been
cutlets.
eating some, You've been eating some mystery meats. we'll say, because Bart here's
Very
been trapping his own food. So
Yeah.
got some koi dog, maybe some bobcat.
Squirrel cordon bleu, maybe.
Yeah.
Best
Yeah,
cheese is Gouda.
I've eaten mountain lion before. It's not
I
bad.
slap you so bad.
Dang. Fucking Survivor Sherb.
Well, my uncle was a
Dude, what did it
he-
taste like? I'm curious.
I was young, but I just remember it tasted fine. It tasted like gamey chicken, but
Mm.
that was so long ago.
That's
he
weird.
he would hunt like goats, like mountain goats and stuff like that. He'd go on those weird mountain hunts. So he did kill a mountain lion one time.
Well,
Mountain lion.
mountain lion will
Damn.
fuck you up. I
Yeah.
say
Why
that's
would you kill
self-defense.
Steve French? Poor Steve French.
Yeah, why didn't you just give him some
Badass.
nice fajitas?
He's kind of like Ted Nugent. That's how I could describe him to people.
I thought you were talking about the mountain lion.
That's a great way to
Like,
describe
what?
somebody.
Trip.
Why
Trip,
is he describing
Trip,
the mountain lion?
Catch your breath, eat your pot pie. Relax, buddy.
Look
It's
at that
gonna be
vein in
okay,
his
It'll all
head,
make
like, right there.
sense.
It's gonna be
So
okay.
basically that's that scene. You guys are in this cramped little back office of this general store. For anybody who's at home didn't catch last week, this group of survivors, the cameras that you can see, are all trapped in this little back office. So you guys are gonna be there for a while. You know that you're gonna be there for a while. So what we're gonna do at this point is switch to the other two characters. And if you guys want to chat, like, via the chat in VC and figure out, like, if there's anything you guys want to do while you're trapped in there instead of just, yeah, we're going to sit here and stare at the walls for a week. Because I'll make you lose sanity for that shit. It's fine.
Do you want us to turn our cameras
It's
off
like
for this part?
solitary confinement shit. Yeah, we'll switch the cameras. So if your camera is on right now, turn it off, and you walk in. Scruffles is back! That's right, motherfuckers! Stay off of her
It's
deck.
alive.
I'm just scrolling up to a blank part of the map right now because there's no map for this part. This is all going to be narrative. So, Scruffles, you were separated from the group after having been ambushed by the Squeakers. Everybody was
Squeakers?
running around in the dark. Yeah, a couple of teenagers relieved you of a vehicle that you had found. Remember the vehicle?
What?
They had a grenade.
Teenagers?
They had a grenade
They had-
launcher.
Yeah, they had big guns.
It's just like a grenade launcher? Why would you give them a grenade launcher?
I didn't give them a grenade launcher.
Oh god.
Yep. So they relieved the party of the vehicle. Let everybody keep their gear though. Thanks to a good diplomacy roll by who was that? It was the Ewok or Orange, I think.
Buckle.
Was
I
it
think
Buckle?
Yes.
Oh yeah, it was Buckle.
Buckle's the diplomacy guy.
So anyway, quiet, Trip. You're not here. Trip's like the kid at the fucking school play that's like peeking his head out behind the curtain in every scene, like. "Ooh."
Mhm.
Anyway. No, I didn't give the NPC a grenade launcher. That wasn't my call.
Are you sure?
Positive. So Scruffles, you got separated,
No.
and where are you now? What
Uh,
happened?
What happened? Well, I wandered around for a while. Was super lost. Got a couple boo-boos from scrapes from the branches. Hurt.
Roll me a survival check.
Ooh, I can do that. Survival 4. 13. 13?
Okay. And your idea was to more or less keep going north, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Because you
So
don't
eventually,
you don't have any way of like you don't have a compass.
I have the compass actually. I am the person in the group that has the compass. I had the knife with the compass on it.
Nope.
We gave it to Sherb
I
in the
have it.
car.
You took my compass, you bitch.
So yeah, you do not have the compass. So you're kind of doing your best to keep going north.
Oh, okay. Then yes. I'm
But
attempting.
there's
as best
other
as I
ways of
can.
doing that. Like, not that it's completely accurate, but like, you know, moss only grows on the fucking one side of a tree, that type of shit.
And the
Is that actually
sun
true?
is the sun for
Sort of.
direction.
I wouldn't like
You can go
I wouldn't
by
call
the
that a
sun.
cornerstone of finding your way, but
Emma, you're not here. Shh.
more or less you can, sort of.
Use the sun.
Yeah, or the sun, stars, that type of stuff.
Yeah, if it's nighttime, use the Big Dipper.
It was nighttime when we got waylaid,
Yes,
or daytime. Oh, okay.
it was nighttime.
So yeah. Cool. So I'm assuming eventually I get to a road,
Mhm.
and I follow said road, and then I come upon a gas station where I hear the pitiful cries of what's your character's name, Eva?
Steve Sreger. Well, Steve.
Steve Sugar.
Steve.
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 By the way, I'm pretty sure everybody in chat named Steve hates us by now. 'Cause like, you're making
Probably.
fun of my name. Like, it's from a fucking movie, bro. Chill out. So, you hear pitiful cries coming from inside. Now what?
Ewok, why are you pitifully crying?
My character really wanted these little crackers that were in this vending machine, and
Are they the jalapeno cheese? The jalapeno cheese?
you know what? Yes, they are the jalapeno
Oh, so
cheddar
good.
cheese.
So good.
And since the machine doesn't work, and he didn't want to make noise, he decided to stick his hand up there, and it got stuck. It happens.
Okay. Enter Scruffles.
Are we actually gonna I'm gonna have to roll for
Yeah.
stuff? Because there's
Yeah.
there's a zombie like slowly crawling towards him that has no legs. So he's just like kicking at it.
Alright, so what do you do?
A crowbar. And
Which
just
which
kept
way are you
walking
coming
up.
into the gas station from? Are you coming through like a back door or are you going through the front?
I figured it was like outside, or was the vending machine inside or outside?
Yeah, we don't put vending machines outside in the United States. What are you, crazy? People steal that shit.
Okay, never mind. I probably come in through the front then.
Okay.
And I see him, and I see the hand, and I see the zombie, and then I laugh. Laugh real hard.
Well,
'Cause
I'm
it's still
glad
like
you-
a good distance away from him, where I'm like, it's fine.
It's like
This is,
10
like,
feet, but
fucking
it's
hilarious.
crawling. So it's gaining footage every second.
I still laugh. And I'm just like, hi, and I start walking up with like my crowbar, and I just stick the tip in his head.
Okay, roll to hit.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
17.
Yeah, you hit it.
Cool. Is that a headshot?
Yeah.
Oh. So do I have to roll damage?
No.
No, I didn't think so.
We'll say
Walk
that
up
you
to
you
Ewok.
soundly dispatched the lurker.
I'm
You're
still
using a
laughing.
crowbar, you
like,
said?
real hard. Yeah, crowbar.
So you're using what? Like the
I just used like the tip.
straight part, right?
Yeah, the straight part.
The
And
chisel
I just-
looking tip.
Yes. The chisel tip.
Chisel tips.
Oh my
Chisel
God.
tips.
Scruffles chisel tips. Now in Zesty Morton. Anyway.
Anyway. Still laughing. I walk up to Ewok and I'm like, hi. I'm Catherine. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Steve. You mind getting me out of here, please?
Sure. But first, I'm gonna check him for weapons. It's like, don't mind me. I just want to make sure you don't have any like guns. There's some bad people around.
I don't
I
think he
already
has
had
a gun.
weapons pointed at me. It's fucked up.
Are you gonna
I
resist
check 'em
this
for
at
one
all, or are you
first.
just gonna be like, okay, check, pat me down, whatever? You just gonna let Scruffles grope you?
Well, golly, whatever makes you feel comfortable, go ahead.
What does your character look like? Is he big dude, little dude? Can I take you?
Size.
Oh my.
Medium size.
Not in that way. Damn, dog. And ammo. Pipe down ammo. Wow. Alright. I have no idea how I'm gonna get his hand unstuck from the fucking vending machine.
Well, I'm assuming that you're kind of like, if it's the way I'm picturing it in my head, you reach through the bottom like flap of the vending machine where the goodies drop down, but in
I
order
tell
to
him to
like
let go of the crackers and then he can get his
at, at least up to your elbow is stuck in the machine, right?
Okay.
At least up to your elbow, if not shoulder.
I guess I just try to like grab it and kind of wiggle it.
You sure?
Shut up! Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Or I can use the crowbar to like open it up a bit more since it's plastic, right? So it should bend somewhat easily.
Plastic? What kind of vending machines y'all have in the fucking Great White North?
little
It's like
flap,
the
it's
honor
like
system, like there
plastic.
isn't even a fucking lock on it.
But it's just a
No, they're made of metal, Scruffles.
flap. Well,
Oh,
I'm
the
still
flap is
super
made
strong.
of plastic, yeah. Well, sometimes they're made of metal or hard plastic.
Okay.
I thought you were talking about like the actual front and like casing of it is like all plastic. Like hell
Isn't
no,
usually
people
plastic
fucking
kind of
chew holes in
around?
that shit.
Really? I'm gonna have to go look at a vending machine. It's been a while.
Yeah, they make them sturdy. They're not gonna be like, yeah, snacks, honor system.
From Canada.
Yeah,
We just leave them out in a bowl.
they don't.
We'll
Locks
just
on
put the
your
money next
doors.
to it. Take it. Anyway,
I really didn't
I was-
think that with the dead coming to life, a thing of crackers would be my undoing.
well, you're lucky I came along.
So Scruffles,
Amputate.
what are you doing with the crowbar exactly?
I don't know. Trying to get his
Okay.
fucking arm free.
So the way most of these snack type vending machines work is there's the plastic flap on the bottom, which is where Ewok's hand is stuck. But then the whole front of it, generally speaking, is either a door or doors that open up like a refrigerator. And then that's how they stock
okay, so I
them.
could just crowbar it open.
Well, I'm just saying like that. If you're using a crowbar, those are the logical places of using a crowbar.
That does make sense, yes.
So you're
will
using
do
it on the whole front door where...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Strength the shit out of this motherfucker.
Yep, strength. Because you're trying to break the lock. You're getting it to bend, but it's... You didn't put enough pressure on it to get it to pop. Yeah, it pops! Bang! Spoigel.
Can I
Dang.
roll to make sure I still have my hands on the crackers? That I got the crackers and.
It's open! You can just take
Oh,
it
yeah.
out!
But I'm like
Well, his...
determined.
You're able to get your arm out now that the door is open because there's nothing pinning you there now. So all you have to do is like, you know what I mean? Like
So yes, you can hold on to the crackers.
you are freed. Free action to pick up crackers.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You know I ain't gonna take those crackers from you. You know I ain't gonna take the jalapeno cheddars from you, dog.
I'm putting them in my inventory right now.
Awesome.
So once Ewok gets up, I like go and shake his hand. Say hey.
What if he doesn't
What's
want
up?
to shake your hand? Just kidding.
I don't know, I'm
You guys go
waiting.
ahead.
Are you shaking my hand?
Roll to shake her hand.
Where I come
You're
from, we
leaving me
don't shake
hanging.
hands. We hug.
Oh Jesus Christ, don't hug me. I'm not a hugger.
We go,
No.
Thank you. Thank you.
So it's like the hugging stepbrothers. Where him and
Just
like
like-
his actual brother hug each other like towards the end. It's like the most awkward thing. Like one of them has their arm like this. It's just like
I'm still holding like a bloody crowbar, like, no, I don't know you. So where are you from, Steve?
Oh, a little bit of everywhere. I just moved here to the area. It's really leaving a bad impression on me, though.
Yeah, so far the United States kind of sucks. No offense, everybody in America. It's
None
just 'cause
taken.
it's zombie apocalypse.
None taken.
Well, yeah, ever since that Trump won president, it's been.
This is why it happened.
No, it's not that far in the future.
Oh, right. Okay, never mind.
Technically,
here
this
with
is only like
anybody
a couple
else?
months from now.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
No, the last group I had, things didn't end so well, so I had to move on.
What do you mean they didn't end so well?
Well, they sadly, they.
They air horned real hard.
Yeah. Yes, Kodos, that $2 hollow will work. Thank you very much, sir. Guys, thank you everybody for the donations lately. You guys have been crazy. Sorry, please continue.
Go ahead, Ewok.
They didn't survive.
Oh, okay. I was worried that they were bad or something.
No one's really bad.
I don't know, I'm with a group of a couple of people who pushed a hooker into zombies.
Wow! Get thrown under the fucking bus, Trip! What's the weather like under there, buddy?
A lot better than where I pushed the hooker under.
That's true.
I mean,
Continuing.
those kids that took our car with a grenade launcher, I mean, they were pretty bad. That's how I got separated from my group. I don't know where they are.
Well, I'm sure they had their reasons. Everyone's got reasons.
Oh, Jesus Christ, he's one of these. It's
Nam-
in my head, just like,
Namaste, bro.
just looking at him like, uh-huh. Right. Okay. So, maybe we should stick together for the time being, since they're zombies, and you seem to be prone to getting stuck in vending machines.
This is the first time that's happened.
I don't know.
We should probably get out of here before more of those ungodly creatures show up.
Oh God, is he religious? Anyway,
at
let's
this point,
grab
hold on.
supplies.
At that point, I'm gonna stop you.
No,
So
no.
just you and Ewok basically talk to each other and come up with a plan of attack of like, this is what we're gonna do first, and then we're gonna travel here or do this or do that. You know what I mean? Like, give it to me in like kind of like a linear fashion. I can tell you that the road that the gas station on is on an east-west axis, so it goes east to west.
So we probably keep moving west.
Well, it's up to you, but like I said, I'll let you guys talk and determine what it is that you want to do while I switch to the other party. I just want to give everybody like equal airtime, so it's not, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to make it like an actual episode where it goes from like one scene to another scene. I'm trying to do a thing, Scruffles, and judge me.
Wasn't arguing with you.
I know.
Fuck.
Welcome back.
I hate you.
I hate you too. But I hope your foot feels better. That fucking sounds awful. Scruffles hurt her foot, everybody. Tell Scruffles to feel better. Alright, so cameras up. Trip, ammo, buckle, and orange.
You.
What's
Look,
up?
guys. So, what are you guys doing with your free time while the fucking zombie Woodstock is happening outside?
I suggest we need a course of action for after the horde of zombies go away, and then we can get to game time.
Wow, thinking pragmatically, are we?
It's the
You're muted, Buckle.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy. So yeah, we decided that we need to establish some sort of a watch, or like, do we have a way of telling time, knowing how much time has passed?
Good question.
Sun's up, sun's down.
Isn't there a window in this room?
Yes. There, like, you see where it looks like a
We can
suitcase
look out the window.
right next to Buckle?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is the way that we're gonna do it. I'm gonna separate it into days, basically. Alright, so the first day that you guys are in there, it's fucking zombie Woodstock outside. They're fucking wall to wall. Like, you hear them banging into the walls constantly. You know, out in the store, you think some of them might have could have wandered into there because you hear banging and glass breaking periodically out there. It's a fairly constant sound, and not only is it like extremely loud, but it's like omnipresent. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's going on all the time. So, I need everybody there to make a sanity roll.
You're the worst.
I know.
No. No.
What is my sanity?
Damn, double check that right now. I think I'm like 68.
Oh no, that's definitely, I'm pretty sure, higher than what I've got.
Oh, good, I'm 67.
I
Yeah.
don't think I can pass sanity checks on any game.
Yeah, you're not good at it because you roll high. Because your roll hacks backfire. That's how I'll defeat you. I'll just make you
Yeah,
make
my
sanity
current
rolls
sanity is
over everything.
57. I failed.
Okay, if you failed, you lose 1.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, that's not that bad.
Oh.
I was expecting worse.
It's eating at you guys, you know what I mean? Like, you're in this cramped little space, it fucking stinks. You know what I mean? Like, imagine what that many dead people walking around outside smells like.
Probably smells like PAX.
Yeah. I've never been to PAX, but I'll find out this year.
Smells like The Walking Dead.
Really? Dude, I don't.
It can.
I might get myself kicked the fuck out of there because I'll tell a stinky motherfucker, be like, bro, you smell, dog. Like, you need to fucking get away from me. Like, I don't deal with, like, I'm not breathing in your ass fumes, okay, bro? Like, I don't. The value of my human life and existence, as rare as it is worth way more than having to stand around and breathe your ass fumes because you can't wash your nasty ass.
But how do they not smell it?
After 10 minutes, your nose becomes immune to persistent smells.
Yeah.
Roughly.
I thought it was
Roughly 10.
sooner than that.
I mean, it varies for people, but it's a average 10 minutes. Yep.
Right. And it depends on what the cause of the smell is. But anyway.
The sugar beet factory.
So,
No.
Paper mill.
what
Paper mill, yes.
what's the first thing we should do when we get out of here? Like, should we try and find the others, or go to, like, we don't really have a predetermined spot to all meet up at. And how would we find them?
I would assume we're going to head in the same direction we had planned on heading in, right? To the
We can
northeast.
Fucking backtrack for him or
Northwest.
something. I mean, right? I mean,
Well, you
they
guys
gotta be
had
out there
figured out
somewhere.
that you had gone in kind of a big circle, so ultimately you had ended up traveling northeast when you wanted to go northwest.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, we wanted to go northwest. That's right. I guess we head northwest until we reach some sort of a landmark that we know the other people would want to stop at, right? If we know we're in the front.
I don't. The fucking.
Or-
One
Or we can backtrack.
of them's from what? Seattle. The other one's from fucking Canada. What the fuck landmarks do they know?
Oh,
That Duda?
Scruffles would naturally be heading northwest. Like a bird migrating home.
Sure.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You like?
The majestic Canadian Scruffles goose.
Are you like Charlie from It's Always Sunny? You're like an expert in bird law. Or
Yeah.
something?
Oh, I thought he was gonna nail that case with that last episode, man. So funny.
Did you see the one from, I think it was last night or the night before?
The St. Patty's Day one.
Yeah, the St. Patty's Day one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, it was so good. So good.
Uh,
Alright, I won't say anything from it then.
I'll watch it after stream.
Another thing I wanted to cover is, like, this is gonna count as plenty of resting time. So buckle. Over the course of while you're here, your hit points will go to full.
So excited.
However, your left arm is still fucked up.
Okay, so I keep the -1 dex.
Right. Just for the time being.
Sure, it's fine.
Because, you know, your wound is going to need more time to close, and you know what I mean? It's not like you would had surgery done on it, so it's going to heal funny. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah. I gets it.
So,
Trips
got-
did the best he could.
so day one, everybody is able to eat and drink out of the cooler. Basically, for food, you guys are covered for the time that you're going to be in here. It's metagame information, but I'll just let you guys know that. It's just easier for me to tell you guys that than to have it become like a big side quest thing that's unnecessary in the long run anyway. So I don't want you guys to worry about that. It's more about like role play and deciding where it is that you want to go, that type of thing.
So we can we determine by looking out the window, is the horde mingling around? Are they heading in a certain direction?
Give
Are they
me
moving
a
away or
wisdom
staying?
roll.
Okay.
Uh, 16. Well, it was kind of like two very slow armies clashing together, right? So like they kind of came together like this, and now it's just kind of like loitering almost. Like they don't really seem to be going anywhere. They're just kind of like hanging out. Like, and this is keeping in mind that this is the first day.
Right. Okay.
So you don't know if that's going to change, but they all kind of seem to just kind of be wandering around aimlessly, like just shuffling from place to place. Like nothing's getting their attention, so they're just kind of
being assholes.
existing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Lurking.
So if we
I
speak... No, you go ahead first. Go ahead.
I suggest if we talk to Bart, we try and keep it to yes or no questions, since he probably only has a limited number of paper. So he can just shake his head yes or no.
Walls.
Yeah, I mean, okay.
I want to ask him. Well, first I want to ask, like, if we speak in like normal speaking voices, is that? How close are the lurkers, like, right up against our
Well, like,
walls
as
still?
soon as you start talking, he goes like this and, like, you know, like,
So we gotta
whisper. Yeah.
Gotta keep it really quiet still, okay. So, well, I want to ask Bart, like, are you planning on staying here? Or are you gonna try to come with us when we leave?
He shakes his head no and, like, pantomimes that he wants to go with you.
Hey, dude, catch a mean squirrel. I ain't never caught a squirrel. You can come with us.
Yeah, this dude's, like, rugged as fuck looking. Like, you know, he's a big guy. He's got a beard. He looks like he can handle himself.
I don't have a problem with
We look like we caught ourselves our Daryl.
It's like, who's Daryl?
You don't know what the Walking
Okay,
Dead
so
is?
during the first day, is there anything else that you guys want to do? Emma, what are you doing this whole time?
Story time. I have books still, so
So what are you reading?
I'll be reading. Let me find out. Ah,
Read the Game of Thrones book.
Take a look. It's in
One
the
second.
book.
It's reading Rainbow.
Reading
I'll definitely
Emma.
be reading the sci-fi collection. And also, I guess I could read the
Dance
A
of
Dance with
Dragons.
Dragons. That's the one I'm looking for. Yes. And if people want, I can read it out loud. So you have something to do. Listen to me. Story time. Yay!
I just realized the world really did end before George Martin got out Dance with Dragons.
Winds of Winter. It's
Oh,
never
sorry, yeah,
coming.
Winds of Winter was the next one, yeah. Yeah, the world ended. Way to go, George.
That's our next mission. Go to his house.
So is it so which are you doing? Just so I know, are you reading it out loud to everybody or are you just reading by
Would you
yourself?
guys like me to read it out loud?
I'd like her to read to me in a creepy whisper voice.
We'd have to get really close.
Every day
We're
at
in a
5.
tiny room.
So
Yeah.
every day at 5, Emma reads
Yeah, I
us.
mean if she's whispering, that's fine. Like you guys will still be able to hear her.
Okay.
You
I
all
could
smell
also
so
read to you
bad.
from Holy Crap on a Cracker trivia.
No, I have that one. You don't have that anymore. I took it.
I thought Trip had it.
No. I
Well, also
definitely-
keeping in mind
Yeah, I
that
have it.
how many books do you have on you?
Well, there was 22 of them, but I definitely would have kept those two for sure. I don't know which other ones I would have kept.
Just those two. Because you didn't
Okay.
have time to like sort through books and decide what you wanted to grab. Pretty
Then
much
I
just whatever
definitely
your
took
first
those
pick,
two.
whatever your first 2 picks are, that's what you got. So just disregard the rest.
Okay.
They're back at the
Then
bunker.
those are the two I have, and I will read to you guys.
I have a book on ancient Egypt you can read to us.
Okay, everybody who's in there, roll D2.
Am I rolling it too?
Are you? We're D2 rolling sons of bitches. Don't break the chain.
Oh
Yay!
shit. Okay, you all gain 2 sanity back.
Yay!
See,
Because
it was-
ammo is providing a,
Story time.
a distraction from the horrors of the world around you, and you guys are able to fucking relax for a minute. Take some stress off.
Yay! Story time with ammo.
Emma Bird story time. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I can also fill in with ammo rants here and there when I don't feel like reading.
I'm like,
Pause.
no,
story.
you
Bad,
get the
bad time for
lurkers. No,
bad time for an ammo
no.
rant. Okay, so before you guys go to sleep for the night, is there anything else that you wanted to do on the first day?
Now, first day is gonna be all sleep and peeking at lurkers.
Okay. Day 1 down. Switch parties. So, Scruffles and Ewok. Welcome back. So what did you guys come up with for a game plan? What's first?
Looting.
Looting the gas station. Very good. I have tables for these.
I would especially be keeping my eyes out for a first aid kit.
Noted. Okay, Scruffles roll 4d6.
They're doing it again. You can't do that. I need to remember not to click on those.
19.
Yes, she fucking ate shit. I'm sorry. Come out first.
Are you talking about the hooker?
What the hell?
No, the gift.
I know, I was making a joke, you goobs.
Right
Now I gotta
in the
look.
tree with a post.
That was a good one. But she feels like a
Did you use the
stupid
word
dummy.
footage on purpose?
I'm sorry for my interruption.
Alright, so Scruffles roll 1d6. Gotta be fucking
I don't know,
kidding
that's
me. Roll 1d6 again. Kidding me.
2.
You found a first aid kit. That's exactly what you rolled. That's hilarious. Way to call your shots, Scruffles. You know what? Take 10. Take 10.
Oh. Thank you.
So it's like a super basic first aid kit like you would buy at a gas station, right? So it's got like
Got like a
band-aids.
tensor bandage,
It's got a tensor
scissors.
bandage.
band-aids.
Yep.
It's probably got some sort of antiseptic wipe.
Yeah, it's got little alcohol towelettes. You know what I'm talking
Mhm.
about? It's got those. It's got like little antibiotic cream packets. You know what I'm talking about?
Mhm. Yes, I have like 2 first aid.
And like 1 roll of gauze, but like super
Cool.
basic. Good job. Ewok, are you joining in the looting?
Of course.
And I would
Alright.
make sure to get like food as well.
Well,
Uh,
I'm gonna
46?
go back and forth between you guys.
Oh, okay.
Like I'll let you roll, then I'll let him roll, and then when you guys are done, I'll let you know. All right. 4d6 is correct.
Tweenie.
All right. Roll 1d6.
Tres.
You find a tarp.
Ooh,
I'm gonna
I
say
always wanted-
5 foot by 5 foot blue tarp.
How much does it weigh?
Next to nothing. It's
Is it 250 pound?
no, that's rope. The rope is
Well, tarp
the
has
heavy stuff.
resistance.
Shut the fuck up. What does fix a flat do again, Ewok?
I hate myself, sorry.
Buckle with a giggle. That was pretty good though.
Did you
I was
go
waiting
5 by
for it.
5 or 5 by 9?
5 by 5.
5 by 5.
Scruffles, roll 4d6.
Boo. 12.
Okay. Roll 1d6.
Boo.
I'm gonna have you roll on this because I don't want to decide. Because either way, it's funny. Roll d4. You find a pogo stick.
What?
That's what it says. Muscle-powered transportation pogo stick.
Oh my.
What was the
Jump,
other
pogo,
thing?
pogo, bounce, pogo.
I don't want it.
So don't write it down.
Can I take the spring from it?
Roll disable device.
Oh,
I
God.
don't know why. I think a spring will be useful somehow.
For
But
springing
not
a
pogo
trap.
stick. Hey, what's up, Tuggy?
How in the shit would a pogo stick be useful?
hit
'cause
I would
something
just
with
end up
it.
hurting myself trying to like bounce away from zombies on
you
it.
are unable to remove the spring. Sorry.
Okay. Like Steve, do you want a pogo stick?
Well, back in my day, I used to love a good pogoing, but not nowadays though.
How old is your character?
Oh my god.
Just 30s.
Oh, back in my day. Okay. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just put it down.
It's before the internet. So.
Yep. All right.
Like, what else they gonna
Ewok,
do?
roll 4d6. 11. Okay. And roll 1d6.
Dose.
Hmm. And roll one more 1d6. Okay.
6.
Awesome. You find a car battery and it looks brand new. It looks like somebody had stowed it behind a shelf to come back for it later and just never did, or you just beat them to it.
Does it have like the grip on it?
Yep.
Comes up and you hold it.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's still pretty heavy though.
Hey, Miss Scruffles. I've got the power.
Wait, what? What did you find? I took a chat.
Oh, for religion!
Oh god. What did you find?
Oh, that's good.
Card battery.
Oh.
I got the power. Power.
It's just a good 20 seconds of me just staring at you.
Well,
And
not
then
everyone gets
Scruffles
my
goes
humor.
back to looting. So roll your 4d6, Scruffles.
Sounds like something Trip would say.
10.
And D6.
3.
And roll D6.
2.
You find Fix-A-Flat.
I wonder what this does.
Steve.
Ewok's new character doesn't get the joke.
I like pick it up and I immediately start laughing really hard.
What's so funny about that?
Like, nothing. I just gotta tell somebody that I found Fix-A-Flat. I'll tell it to you on the road. 'Cause I don't know your character's dead yet, do I?
Oh,
What?
shit.
Oh
What?
that makes sense
Yeah.
now. No, I thought you were asking his new character if he knew that his
Way
old
to
character
out
that was
was
out of
dead. I was
character.
like,
roast,
what?
right, Scruffles?
What? All right, Ewok.
Fucking Bruce Willis is gonna show up, and he's finally gonna figure it out.
4d6, sir. Sit. Ooh, a 19. Ooh-wee. And d6.
Bunny, please. 5.
You do have the power. You find some batteries. Let's find out what type. Roll d6.
Oh, of course he found batteries. Ewok is a robot.
You find some D batteries.
Oh my god.
And I'll say it's a 4-pack. 4-pack of Duracell D batteries.
Ooh, if we have any Mac lights, we can use these for it.
Scruffles, 4d6.
13.
Reroll that one because it doesn't make sense for a gas station.
17.
There we go. Makes a little more sense. And d6.
4.
You find a windbreaker.
Ooh.
And it's pink.
Is it getting warmer?
Well, it's like
Pink.
it's early. Well, it's like late spring, early summer. You guys haven't
Okay.
really been keeping track of the days, so you're pretty sure it's like May sometime.
I just mean like weather-wise, because I've still got like my heavy-ass winter jacket with like an inlay. Like I probably took that
During
off,
the
though.
day while you're walking around, you'll probably want to take that off, but it's good to have for nighttime. Like nighttime
What's-
still gets chilly, but
Oh, okay. I like look at Steve. I was like, Steve, do you need a pink windbreaker? Keep you warm. Steve. do you want the windbreaker?
he's like over there reading the batteries. What?
I found a
trying to think of
windbreaker.
more
Would you
jokes,
like
okay?
it? What are you wearing?
Just a khaki outfit with a LL Bean fleece jacket.
Oh, fleece is good.
No sense of
You
You
throwing
don't
it
want
away,
the.
though.
Do you don't want the jacket? I'm not gonna throw
I
it away.
think-
I'm gonna keep it.
No, I don't need it. Thank you, though.
Okay. I just stow it then.
Maybe Ammo would like it.
Maybe she would. I'll take this for ammo.
Fine. Ewok, 4d6. $18. And roll d6.
3.
Roll that again.
2.
Find an I Heart New York t-shirt. And roll
Good
d4.
bandages. Have we even gotten food yet?
Nope.
This is gonna take forever.
You're gonna take
We need to
forever.
expedite this fucking process.
4.
You got them crackers.
It looks brand new. Still got the tags on it.
Do you love New York, Scruffles?
I know.
I'm pretty sure we can find some use for this.
It'll make good bandages, yeah.
Could tear it into bandages. Scruffles, 4d6.
Goodness. 11. 4.
And roll d100.
18.
And roll intelligence for me.
$13.
Okay. You find some car keys. Like, you kind of like look out into the parking lot. You see a couple different vehicles. You find the one that it might match and the one that it's like stripped. Like, there's no tires on it. The hood is popped open. It's obviously missing things. You know, wires are fucking hanging out. You got a
They give
bum
me
roll.
keys to a car.
You got some keys. Keys to a useless vehicle. But keys nonetheless. Ewok, 4d6, and then 1d6.
Nine on the 46 and then a 5 on the 1d6.
Give me a quick second to think about this, because this is kind of open to my interpretation. And also, like, what would actually be in a gas station. Oh, perfect. You find, you know those, like, assortment boxes of, like, vehicle fuses? The little ones? Usually, like, color-coded to the
Yeah.
different, amperage. So, assorted vehicle fuses.
Okay. That'll work, actually.
That's actually a pretty decent thing to pick up. Scruffles, 4d6 and 1d6. Reroll the 4d6, because it doesn't make sense for gas station.
17.
Go.
And a 6.
Here you go. You find a toque.
There you go, Jim.
Oh, you even said 2.
I know, because otherwise you'd be like, I don't know what a hat is. You didn't say it in our archaic British. Okay, so that's it for loot.
So is it one of those ear flap hats?
What about food?
No food.
What are you
But-
talking about? I just opened up a vending machine.
Yeah, and he was grabbing the last thing out of it.
Oh, you're such a fucking asshole.
It's been a
There's
while
no
since the shit
other
hit the
food?
fan. Other people have come by and looted. You guys are getting what's left.
Which is nothing.
People took all the food.
These jalapeno cheddar crackers, they mean something to me now.
They're the jalapeno cheddar crackers of friendship. Scruffles. But, on that
I'm
note,
so hungry.
it is time for us to take a break. But real quick before we do, Ewok and Scruffles, you guys' characters have to eat and drink.
I have no food. I have water though.
Well, drink.
How much?
And how much do you have?
I have 3 water bottles, and then I've got like 2 12-ounce water bottles.
You'll have to drink at
Okay.
least 1 bottle of water. Doesn't matter which size.
Yeah, I have 3 water bottles that don't have a size, and then 2 that are 12-ounce.
Those 3 are 20 ounce.
Oh, okay. So I drink one of the 12-ounce.
I can share my crackers if you need some.
Thanks, man.
Sharing is
I'm
caring.
really hungry.
It's like a 6. They usually come in 6, don't they? So we can have 3
Yeah.
each.
Thanks, man.
That's fine. If that's all you guys are eating, though, you're gonna be getting like some silent minuses. I'm not gonna tell you what, but
Great.
well, because you gotta eat, or you can't think right, can't be as quick, you're weaker, stuff. Anyway, we're gonna take a quick 5-minute break because it's about that time. And when we come back, we will be rejoining the other party back at the general goods store. So,
Huzzah.
Scruffles and Ewok, now that you have looted the place, figure out what you want to do next. Sound good? Right on.
Roger.
We will be right back, so don't go anywhere, guys. We'll do the same thing I usually do. I'll mute VC and play some music while we're on break, and when the music ends, we'll restart. Okay, so like I said, stick around, guys, and we will be right back. Okay, guys, we are back. If you guys are back, put your cameras up. You are
No, we're not in the
unmuted.
scene.
Are we not in this scene?
Ewok, get the fuck out.
I'm
Oh yeah, that's right.
sorry.
Everybody except Ewok and Scruffles. Good call, Scruffles. Thank you.
Ewok,
You know what,
you can
Scruffles?
talk without
Thank
turning
you.
your camera on.
Because
Man, I got excited. I thought you were gonna say take 10.
I thought it
am I
was
just
too.
giving it away now. Ease.
What is he, like some hooker that deserves
thank
to
you,
be pushed
Mario.
into zombies?
Maybe. Pizza cat. Loki been struck by the pizza cat.
It's not a pizza rat.
Right? I would much rather have a pizza cat than a pizza rat. Fucking rats in New York City, man. You don't want to fucking play with those motherfuckers. They'll mug your ass.
Yeah. There's videos, several videos of rats like killing pigeons.
Oh
Just,
yeah,
like, hunting them down. Oh
yeah.
my
They'll
God.
go right after them. Well, because they're like the size of fucking small dogs.
Yeah.
Especially like ones down near the waterfront.
This
You have fucking
this is
river rats down
probably
there. They're like fucking marmots.
completely inappropriate. I just had a thought of like hobos playing football with a dead rat. I don't know why.
Wow, that's grim. I mean, I'm sure it's happened under a bridge somewhere.
It's terrible. Sorry.
Hey.
Maybe rugby. They probably
Rugby might be a little bit too rough for the homeless. They're a frail
Uh-huh.
people, racked
true.
with mental illness and drug abuse. The fucking homeless situation's just a bad situation all around. But what are you gonna do?
And I'm joking about it. But
Yeah.
It was a latent thought that I shouldn't have expressed.
It's okay. We all have those days. We all have those days. So back to you guys. It is now day 2. What would you like to do? First thing I need everybody to do is a sanity roll, because you're still stuck in a box with a bunch of
course.
fucking flesh-eating monsters right outside.
Yes.
You muted there, Ragey.
Angry Bird.
I failed again.
Okay.
And I'll probably read to everybody some more.
Alright, if you failed, you lose one.
Mm.
If Ammo is going to read, what are you going to read?
I'm gonna continue reading what I was reading to you guys.
Okay.
I'm not going
And-
through a whole book in an entire day.
Can you tell me anything about, like, the way that you're reading it? Like, are you doing voices too?
Really expressive.
Are you really doing, like, straight up, like, if, you know, when you bring your kids to the public library and they have story time there, like a professional storyteller that does all the voices?
Hmm. I remember that.
I'll probably start doing voices for each character, but if it's too much, like, actual talking dialogue, then I'll probably, like, give up on it and just read in a normal voice.
Well, the effort is there, is what I'm asking.
Mostly.
Okay. Roll D2.
Oh, everyone?
Yep.
Yay!
Alright. Sure.
Yeah.
Uh,
I was just about to.
no worries.
We're the odd ones out.
Yep.
One's out.
So Orange and Trip get 1 sanity back, and Buckle and Ammo are doing
Get it?
fine.
Presumably you can't go higher than whatever your max was.
You can't go higher than your max, no.
Okay.
But your max should be like 98 or
70.
something like that.
Mhm.
70.
No, that's just your
Aw.
starting sanity. You can go over that.
No, mine I wrote down max 70.
Really? Oh yeah,
This
that
is
because
99.
because there's no Cthulhu mythos in this. That's why I did that. That makes sense. Thank you. All right. So what do you get? What else
Buckle
you get?
was gonna. I think Buckle missed my pun.
Oh, I missed it. What was it?
I said Orange and I are the odd ones out.
Yes. Let it happen.
I literally can't even.
Trip, go to your room.
Aw.
I just turn around in the corner.
So, what else are you guys doing while all this is going on? You notice that Bart, he seems to spend his like pass his time as he's got like a little kit, and he's making like fly fishing lures. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, cool.
I'm
Yeah,
not a
you did-
fly fisherman. I have never been fly fishing, so if I miss.
I know how to tie a couple different fish.
If I say something wrong and somebody in chat is like fucking Survivor dudes, like every weekend I go out, I hit the streams hard. I'm bringing home that trout. You know, If you know more than me, that's fine. I'm doing the best I can as a DM. So if I call something the wrong thing, I don't mean any. Kodos. Bad pun, Trip Airhorn. Thank you for the $2, and thank you for admonishing Trip. I'm glad I'm not alone. It's like I feel like a fucking single parent sometimes with this kid. It's like, no, Trip, stop licking all this silverware, Trip. No, you're not allowed to go to the bathroom on the dishes, Trip. Just putting out fires left and right. So,
I'd try and have Bart kind of teach me when Emma's not reading.
okay. Roll
I like
intelligence.
fishing.
Thank you, Dalton.
Out of all the DMs on this stream tonight, you're the best, man.
Well, it's between me and Trip hasn't really DM'd yet, so 10. We'll just say that like it's too dim in there, like you can't really quite see what he's doing. Like he's trying to show you, but you're not really getting it.
Okay.
Aw.
Well, there's a situation of like A, it's dim, B, you have zombie fucking Woodstock going on outside, C, you know what I mean? It's like a very
Yeah.
he's trying to explain something to you while he's not able to speak. You know what I mean? Like how much can
Yeah.
So there's like it's like a language barrier there almost. What about you, Buckle? What are you doing?
For Daewoo's 1 and 2, I'm trying to recoup on as much sleep as possible and not murder Trip for his puns.
Okay. Roll a fortitude save for me.
Sure.
That pun's meta.
Oh, of course. Of course.
You'd probably be making puns though, Trip.
Yeah, you're still really sore. Like the wound on your arm and your back, like it's not like throbbing pain, but it's like pretty steady pain. Still feels warm to the touch.
Fair. Okay.
So it doesn't stink. There's no
Good.
There's no
no
obvious
seepage.
right. There's no obvious signs of like bad shit going on, but you're still fighting it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You're still in the ring, big cat.
Yeah. Just knowing how I did down in that bunker, the less I interact with these people, the more likely I am to not murder all of them. So
You just gotta kind of keep to yourself and
for right now, as much as I can. Yep.
Are you
Gotcha.
gonna listen to Ammo story time?
I am listening to Ammo story time.
Yay!
yay! And
Despite my outward appearance, I am listening.
Jon Snow died at the end of the book? You didn't get under the dumpster?
Trip, stop.
The book's been out 5 years, okay? Wait, no. It's probably like 7. 5 years is...
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't matter. So like, what else are you doing with your time? Just hanging out?
For these 2 days, yes. Just trying to take it easy, not hurt my arm, rest, sleep, because I haven't slept at all for, I don't know, months.
Well, yeah, you guys had an extended period where you really weren't able to rest. You got like one good rest in since you left the bunker, which was days ago.
Yep. So that's just chilling for these 2 days. We'll see how it goes for the next few.
Gotcha. And Sherb, you doing anything with your downtime? This is like crafting type time, if there's anything like that sort of stuff
Yeah.
that you want to do.
I didn't even think about that.
Crafting / learning / just general downtime activities.
Yeah, I mean,
Even if it's like,
just-
hey, I want to start keeping a journal or try drawing a map of where we've been, something like that. Those are all options.
that would be interesting to do. Yeah, is there any scrap paper around to write on, or anything? I guess I don't have it in my inventory. I would usually have like a pen and paper, but it wouldn't be anything big. It would just be like a
Yeah.
little legal pad or something.
Bart will share with you. He's got like plenty of stuff to draw with and scraps of paper.
Yeah, I mean, I could kind of pass it around, try to draw like a outline of where we started and where we think we've been, and see if people can fill in the blanks.
I'd ask Bart to draw us a rough map of the area or closest town to the northwest.
Okay,
Yeah.
he can do that.
Sweet.
So like you are here, this is direction you need to go roughly,
Right.
whatever, and have him try to draw a scale, this
Well, it's all gonna depend on his artistic ability, but
that's true. Like
but
if you
like just
can't-
looking at his stuff, he's pretty talented.
He's got like a Venus de Milo in the corner he's working on.
Well, I mean,
He
he's
hasn't
not
just-
like he's not selling
Okay.
fucking paintings or anything, but like as far as drawing goes, he's pretty good. He can sketch.
That makes a
Broken sketch.
map a lot better. Because
I
I've
mean-
been looking for a map this whole time.
Did he have any weapons? Like, does he have a gun?
You see like a knife and a sheath on his belt, but you haven't seen him with a gun at any point.
Okay. I would ask him like if he has a gun.
He nods
all.
yes, and he like lifts up his pillow, like where his sleeping bag is, and you see a revolver there.
Okay. Because I was like looking to trade if he had ammunition, but I mean, I have 9mm ammo, and I need 357 ammo, but we probably have the same weapon. Or
Yeah, he'll
similar
get
weapon.
he'll give you 6 bullets.
6 bullets.
Mhm.
Okay. So I'm trading the 9mm.
He's
ammo
giving
for-
you like half of his extra ammo. Jesus Christ, Variel.
Cool.
Thank you, Variel, for that 850. The Pax bar still needs more purple. Bleed purple, save Vari Ellefson. Yes. Thank you very, very much. Okay, Denisis, I'll take a look at it during our next break.
Yeah. So is he trading or is he just giving it to me?
He'll just give them to you.
Wow.
He's got 12 bullets besides the 6 that he has already loaded. So he's giving you like half of his extra ammo.
Okay, I'm gonna carefully load that into my revolver then,
Okay.
because I have in all. I don't know how I'm gonna store that. I don't really have a. I don't have a holster for it, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah, you just kind of have to carry it or stow it in a bag or something.
Please don't 8-mile it.
Cheddar
Oh,
Bob.
Cheddar Bob. I want to be MC Bob.
See Bob. All right. So anything else you guys want to do for day number 2?
I'm curious about the cellar. Are we able to go down there?
You're welcome to go down there, but he says that there's nothing down there but spiders.
I just get very like, I don't know, anxious when I have to sit around people for a long time. So my character like really wants to get away from people for a little bit and just.
They're like, sorry.
Okay.
Like
So you want to go
dog
down
size.
in the basement?
Just spend a little alone time, just like sit on the steps
Okay.
or something.
It's like a very like it's more of a crawl space, like / storm shelter than basement. It's like dirt floor. You have to like you're bent halfway over just to be down there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's where I take the bucket when I have to go.
I thought that's what everyone was doing.
I mean,
Just
Like,
making
that's
it
the
very
bathroom.
clear.
I'm
I
just
don't
like,
poop in front of you people.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't care. I just want to get away from you people. No offense, but I just want to get away from you people for a little.
Buckle, roll reflex.
Oh, am I gonna get poop back?
I don't
Why
know.
did I speak up? Why?
Maybe it's to
Keep
duck
my
your
big
head
mouth
so you
shut.
don't block yourself.
Jesus Christ! Did I hurt my arm pooping in the crawl space?
No, but I need you to make a fortitude save.
I'm sorry, sure, but I shouldn't have spoken up on your turn. I was just goofing around.
No, I know.
Now I'm paying the price for it.
Okay. You got bit by a spider, bro.
Ha! Now I'm not the only one.
Is it a
And-
brown recluse?
You didn't see the culprit.
Oh, Jesus.
You just, ow, something bit me.
It's fucking Massachusetts. What do I give a shit about fucking spiders?
Bouncer jumped up and bit me on the
Yeah.
Well, this
bottom.
was on my taint, on my asshole, whatever.
I'll say it was on your right elbow.
Fair enough.
And Sherb, reflex save.
Okay. Note.
Hey, what's up, Spraysoft?
Wow. Okay, that roll is taking like an hour. I don't know why. It's just stuck.
Yeah, just give it
Yeah,
a second.
okay.
It happens sometimes. There we go. Alright, fortitude save. Okay. Something bites you, but you don't believe it was poisonous.
Okay.
In fact, I'll tell you that it wasn't poisonous. It was a wolf spider.
Oh.
Still hurt, though.
Yeah.
Not enough that I'm gonna cause you to, like, lose hit points, because that's, like... Losing hit points is like you're losing blood. But definitely hurt.
Yeah, I mean, I would be like trying to get it off me like really violently, you know, trying to like checking my hair and everything because it freaks me out. Still like spiders.
So, you guys got bit by some spiders. Coming back up?
Yeah, that shocked me into just like, don't go down.
What am I doing? Yeah,
It's not worth it.
there's just like cobwebs everywhere. It looks like Varmint Central down there.
It's not worth
Varmints, I say.
it.
Alright,
Oh,
so,
can I take a look at my own leg and see how my bite is doing?
sure. Roll heal check.
Okay.
Oh, can I roll heal checks for all them bites?
Not yet.
See it? Oh.
Could he roll one for mine too, though? Because I'm up there.
No,
I'm probably
you first.
Sitting next to him.
So where did I get bit?
Fine.
Do you know where I got bit?
Your left shoulder.
Left shoulder. I just sort of like show it like, does this look infected?
Yeah, to you, Ammo, it still looks like it's infected and angry and inflamed with poison. To you. Now, Trip, roll heal check. Roll 1 for everyone. Because you're looking at spider bites, you're not, like, putting on bandages.
Oh.
Okay. Ammo, you're sure is gonna be fine. You're like, walk it off, Sally. It's healing. Chill out. It's gonna be fine. Same thing with Sherb. Like, you can see that he got bit, but like it almost looks more like a hamster bite than a spider bite. Like, there's nothing there to show that it's like inflamed or anything at all. It just looks like something pinched him almost.
Mm-hmm.
And Buckles looks very, very bad.
God
Oh.
fucking damn it. Just one night off. One!
But in order to do anything about it, you're gonna need to take some time to think about it because you don't know. You're not like a venomographer
yeah.
or whatever the fuck they're called.
And by now it'd be too late.
What the fuck am I saying? I like how nobody called me on that shit either. Like, you guys totally would have let me go with venomographer.
I wanted to see where you're going with it.
Because that's a fucking thing, right, Thug? Oh.
So what do they do,
Spend
like
too
map
much time
venom?
writing when you're literally making just shit up.
Venomancer?
Venomancer, exactly. One who grabs venom. I keep graphs and pie charts of venom.
I
Sales
type
of comic
photograph
book.
instead of paragraph.
Because by the
earlier.
time I look at it, it's like probably way too late to try sucking it out,
That's terrible.
and it doesn't work.
A computerographer. Oh, alright.
Everything.
So you guys are done for now. We're gonna go back to Scruffles and Ewok.
Next time you guys see me, I'll be dead.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye, Buckle.
Oh. I had an idea. When
Get out
someone
there.
has to go to the bathroom, I have like Dexter Plasti Wrap. I thought I had a tarp, but I lost it. Dexter Plasti Wrap we can like hang up and use as a curtain, and then people can just
Awesome
throw
trip.
the poop down.
Get out.
Okay.
Wild trip. Trying to add your
I-
screen time there?
We didn't really need to cover that, but okay. Yes, I was assuming people were being private as they can be about relieving themselves in front of everyone else. I was just like, hey, watch me piss!
Anyway,
Welcome back, Scruffles. We missed you.
thanks.
Now watch me
They went back to
piss!
Ewok.
Because no one misses me.
Oh.
No, I mean, like,
It's true.
to the stream. You were on for a while.
Oh, got it.
But she already said it's true, so.
Yeah, well, she's vicious and mean-spirited. And we knew that. We knew that
I'm
getting
a
into
lovely
this.
human being.
Be that as it may, you were also vicious. And possibly drunk.
Ginger ale.
Uh,
And whiskey.
Anyway, so what have you guys decided to do with your time?
We're going west.
Going west on the road?
Going west. On the
Going
road.
west on the road.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the idea.
Cool.
Slightly off the road, just in case.
Really?
Yeah,
You sure?
yeah.
So you're gonna like,
Any crazy people drive by.
so you're gonna like Daisy it when you're like running up the coast. You don't run up the road. You run
Yeah.
kind of like in the
Just
tree
gonna
line.
say,
I always
signs
run on
that
the
Ewok
road.
plays Daisy.
Well, I guess it depends on your play style, but
I meet the most lovely people on the road.
I bet you do.
One
Very-
tried to steal my hat once, though. It
Aw.
was a nice
Was-
guy. I got away, though. Fuck those kids.
Well, at least it wasn't a toque.
No.
Anyway. So you guys are heading west. Give me spot checks from the two of yous.
Yeah.
Yep. So Scruffles, you notice that up ahead, you're about a mile off, but your perspective is that your elevation is higher, so you can see a little bit further. Like you guys
Yeah.
kind of like come up to the crest of a hill, and then looking down and further, you can see that there's like a bunch of traffic. Like looks like traffic got jammed up there. The cars aren't running. It's, you know what I mean.
Obviously.
And you see, figures moving amongst the vehicles. It's a reasonable assumption that they're lurkers. I'll give you all that for that spot check. Like you can see the way that they're moving. They're doing like the fucking my arms have
Yeah.
no purpose shuffle.
Okay. Yeah, I stopped Steve and I'm like, hey, look up ahead. There's lurkers up there in all those cars. Should probably give that a wide berth. Go around.
Well, either that or we could search the cars. They seem slow. How many did you see?
There's quite a few. Enough that we should probably avoid them. I'm assuming, right, dog?
Like this is just like first glance, but you see at least a dozen.
Yeah, there's at
Not
least
not
a
really
dozen
like
up there.
grouped together so much. They're kind of sparsely spaced out among the vehicles.
We don't know how long they'll follow us for either. What if we rest and they, come up on us? They don't get distracted by something?
Well, if it's probably for the best to move around them, then we should do that.
Okay. Let's do that. So we go off the trail and go like
Well, off the road.
up the... Yes, that is what I meant.
Yeah. So I need you guys to roll survival.
Okay.
Survival.
Bam. And like a move silently or a hide? Maybe both?
Yes.
Okay. Mhm.
Ooh.
Move silently.
Overwatch beta.
I already checked mine. I didn't get it.
Damn it.
That was 13 minutes ago. The emails might
This
not
is
have
my
gone out
my
yet.
hide was not good, but I was silent as fuck. I'm gonna check again just in case.
So you just dead fished it?
What? What?
I'll let that one percolate.
I don't.
Okay, so as it's gonna take a while, obviously. Like you guys aren't. First of all, you're moving through the woods, so there's no clear path. You guys kind of gotta like pick your trail as you go. How much of a wide berth are you giving them? Are you 20 feet from the roadside? Are you 30 feet from the roadside? Are you further?
I'd probably like keep them so that I could still see the road, but like far enough away where it wouldn't just be like a
Maximum
glance
is
over,
going to
they could see
be
us.
40 feet then.
probably 40 feet.
If you go more than 40 feet, you can't really see the road beyond that.
Yeah, I want to be able to keep the road
Okay.
in my line of sight. So maybe 35 feet.
Okay. So you notice that as you're passing by like the main group of cars and stuff, a handful of the lurkers kind of like look in the direction of the woods and start shambling that way.
God, how? Oh, Ewok, were you loud? Motherfucker.
So you're currently being pursued, but you do have the advantage of like you're going through the woods, so they're gonna get stuck on branches, shit like that. Like we're not gonna go into combat unless of course you want to, but they are noticing you like here and there. What
No,
up,
we're just gonna keep
Benson?
moving.
Just keep moving.
Yeah. People are blacked out because we're doing scene switches. Me and Ewok, aka Steve,
Yeah, it's kind of like a split
You
party
walk in
thing
a-
are
right
on our
now.
own. Oh, shut up, Trip, you wank.
You wouldn't say me in the forest.
Oh God.
The forest and I, please. Glug. Just bring the bottle.
I should.
So, what else are you guys... You guys are able to stay ahead of the lurkers. Like, as long as you keep moving at, like, your normal pace, you should be fine. Because, like I said, they're gonna get, like, stuck on trees, they're gonna trip on shit and fall over. As long as you keep moving, you'll stay ahead of them.
While we're moving, can I keep an eye out for any tasty treats on the any bushes and the ground?
That is gonna be another survival check.
All right. $23.
Nice. Roll d4. Cool. You find some wild cucumber, which doesn't look anything like the cucumber that you buy in the store.
Is there any way I could like roll knowledge of nature to see if I'm able to eat that or not? Or
Well, that was your survival check. Like you're looking for
Okay.
edible plants. So
Oh, that
How
looks
many did I
weird as
find?
shit.
wild cucumber? Yeah, Google it.
How do you think I know that it looks weird, dog?
Oh, I thought because you were a survivorographer.
No, I've never seen wild cucumber before.
Why is everything endonographer?
Why doesn't it?
I'm a survivologist, please.
Yeah, see, there's ologists and graphers and
Trip, you're not here.
astronomers.
I hate you.
When I grow up, I want to be.
So,
Fucking shit, Trip.
So Ewok, if you share it, it's basically gonna count as another snack for you and Scruffles if you share it.
yeah,
So
I'm
it'll
gonna
kind of keep
share
you
it.
going, but not like it's enough to keep you going, sort of, but not really a meal.
I look at him picking it up and I'm like, how is that okay to eat? That looks fucked up.
This
what is that?
fine to eat
How do you know?
because I know.
Is
do I
that
know you
really
know?
what you're saying? Or...
Yes, yes.
How do I know you know?
I'm a scout. I've seen these things. They're fine.
Oh,
Trust me.
okay.
Yeah, the
Scout's
cucumbers we
honor.
grow in our garden look a little bit like that. At least the vines look exactly the same though.
I eat the creepy cucumber. As we walk, I imagine.
Right. This is like you grab like handfuls of it as you're going. Okay.
Good shit.
Handfuls.
So after several hours of walking through the woods, like you look behind you and you see that over the course of time you've lost the lurkers behind you. They've either tripped or gotten stuck on something, or you've moved outside their sphere of being able to notice you. So wherever it is that they are now, they are no longer pursuing you.
Cool, maybe.
Also, it is now getting nighttime.
Oh, joy.
So what are you guys gonna do?
I'm going to whip out my
May-
headlamp and turn it on.
Okay.
What? Is it a clear night? Is the moon out?
I don't know, is it?
I don't fucking know. I look up.
It's a half a moon.
It's still pretty bright.
Where'd the other half go?
I don't think we should be turning on headlights. Maybe we should just go back on
Well,
the road.
I'm just having. I'll turn it off. And
I think we can just follow the road
It's
since
always
it's pretty
good to be
bright.
prepared. Okay.
I appreciate you being prepared. I just don't want lurkers to see the light. Do you want to go to the road and we can keep going, or maybe see if we can find shelter? I don't want to camp when we've only just lost those lurkers.
It's up to you. We could either. I still don't think we should travel on the road.
It's night. We'll be able to hear anybody if they're coming on a car. And get off the road real quick.
How about we Rochambeau for it? We'll stay on.
Okie dokie.
We'll either stay on the road. If you win, we'll stay on the road, and if I win, we'll stay off the road.
Sure.
All right.
Are we actually going to play rock, paper, scissors?
Yes, we are. 2 out of 3.
Sure. You call it.
What do you mean?
Start it!
Okay.
Hold on.
Rock,
Wait.
paper-
Before you guys start, because I see this happening. You either have to go rock, paper, scissors says shoot, or it's rock, paper, scissors shoot.
It's rock, paper, scissors, shoot. It's always that.
No,
I've never done that.
No,
sometimes people
actually,
do says.
it's always rock, paper, scissors. And then you just rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah.
It's 1, 2, 3,
Scissors.
shoot.
No, it's 1, 2, 3, shoot. You motherfucker, always clapping on the ones and threes.
You just go on 3. It's rock, paper, scissors.
No.
Rock, paper, scissors.
However you guys want to do it, I just want to make sure you guys are doing it the same way, so it's not
Are
like.
we on the same page, Ewok?
Yes, just rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, okay, that's
All
what
right,
I
go
thought.
ahead.
You call it. You call it.
Go
Are
ahead.
you ready?
Go ahead.
Rock, rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, this isn't gonna work.
Yes, be ready.
Do over.
We
What
should
do you
probably
mean?
just roll.
Let's just roll.
Because I don't want to be gift anymore.
Just roll 1d100 and highest one gets it.
Oh, that's probably already too late.
Yeah, it's
Alright, I won.
we're all gift. Okay.
We're walking on the road. Because I want to keep going, I don't want to stop.
Okay. Awesome. So, it's nighttime. Are you guys gonna keep going through the night?
No. We need to rest. We're hungry and tired.
Okay.
I just wanted to get like as far as possible to see if we could find any other shelter.
You don't see any other shelter. Like, currently where you are, it's just woods on either side of you.
Okay. I turned to Steve and I'm like, it's getting late, man. We should probably set up camp. I was hoping we could find something, but I guess not.
I have. Do you have anything? Do you have a tent? Because I had one, but it got ripped to shreds.
Well, we found that tarp. We can just sleep under that. It's warm. It's not raining. Where's my...
Yeah, it doesn't look like it'll rain. It's relatively clear night. But still, like, chilly, because it's spring. So it's like in the 40s, 50s.
Mm-hmm.
Which for Scruffles would be...
Like 40s. Probably like 5 to 10 degrees.
around there.
7-ish.
Yeah, so about 7-ish.
Should we set
For you
up
metric types.
I've got a sleeping
Four.
bag.
4
You could
degrees.
Share a sleeping bag if you get too cold.
I'm from Canada. I'll be okay. I got my jacket and I got some long johns
Okay.
in under my pants.
So you're setting up a camp. Are you starting a fire?
No.
Okay.
I don't think we should. Steve, do you
Well,
think we should start a
if you're
fire?
worried about my light going off, I don't think we should start a fire.
I think they'll be attracted to the light. I think we'll be fine. It's not too cold. We're okay.
Okay.
So we probably just set up the tarp over us.
So the tarp is over you, and what are you sleeping in?
I got my jacket.
I've got my sleeping bag.
Okay. Scruffles, roll fortitude.
My fortitude's good. I think. Why did I say that?
I don't know.
I just went
Wow.
to poop and I lost an arm.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Where's my pen? My pen! Did I drop it on the floor again? I always do this. 'cause
Who's
like I said-
laughing? Does anyone else hear that? Oh.
Yes, we
I
all
just
hear
feel
it. Trip.
like-
You don't need to announce it. Killing me. Stop pointing out all the things that are wrong all the time, Trip. Gaw.
Yeah,
Now
like
Scr-
asking
now Scruffles
people
is
who
upset.
farted.
I'm a little upset. That's not you.
Scruffles caught HIV.
Wow.
No, just kidding.
You should use
Or
that
am
paper
I?
that They put down for that toilet seat.
There's like one infected fucking needle in the middle of the woods, and Scruffles laid down on it. Nah, you don't have the HIV. You're good.
Cool.
So you guys are sleeping.
Oh, one of us should have taken watch. We should have had 4 hours and 4 hours.
Too late to think about it now.
But I would have thought about it. Me.
You
You'd
can't
be
even
like-
make that argument because you are your character. So if you would have thought about it, then you would have.
I feel like she would have thought about it as she's
Neener,
falling
neener,
asleep.
meow, schwein. It doesn't matter anyway. Nothing happens.
Oh, okay.
Now it's cool. Ass. In the spirit of keeping things moving, nothing happens. So you guys wake up.
Keep moving. Well, pack up, obviously, and then keep.
Scruffles roll
Drink?
D100. Yes, you guys both need to drink, and you're both, like, really fucking hungry. You're, like, hangry.
Ooh, I'm cranky when I'm hungry. This isn't good.
Yeah, I'm such an asshole when I'm hungry. It's
Well,
like,
I've
don't
got-
even bother talking to me.
I got 2 servings of the fauna. I'll share one of them with her. So then now we're out of food.
I get angry when
Okay.
I'm tired, not when I'm hungry.
Like, still pretty hungry,
I
but
get angry
you're
when I'm like tired.
you're at least
hungry,
getting something into
hot.
your system. You're getting some nutrition and carbohydrates from the wild plants that Ewok's able to gather.
I just get angry so much. Anyway. Keep going.
It is a very foggy day.
Oh joy. We should stick closer to the road then if we're in the woods.
And like just going by your best estimate, you from the gas station you think you've made it about 5 miles. Which is pretty good considering that's pretty good considering that you're moving through forest without a trail.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like you're not moving in a straight line because you kind of got to like zigzag here and there, you know what I mean? There's hills, there's rocks.
Okay.
I'm gonna use. It doesn't have a battery, so it doesn't show the. But it still has like a scope on it. I was gonna use the optic. I have the hunting optic just to look ahead, see if there's
It's-
anything.
Foggy.
Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind.
You see a bunch of fog.
What does Fix-A-Flat do? Sorry.
So while you
I
guys
imagine we probably walk on the road at this point because it'd be more dangerous to run into a zombie in the woods. More likely for us to trip. So I say we keep walking on the road.
Keep walking on the road.
Steve.
That sounds fine by me.
Okie dokie. Let's
Okay.
go.
Okie dokie.
Pick up my
Scruffles,
crowbar.
roll d10, and Ewok, roll d10.
8.
1.
Oh boy. You come across an abandoned vehicle. An abandoned vehicle.
Cool.
And we're gonna randomize it. We're gonna randomize it. I don't know why I'm singing. Fuck is it? There we go. Scruffles, roll d4.
So much more difficult with just 2 people. I actually have to pay attention the whole time.
Ewok, roll d3. It's a motorcycle.
I get to be Daryl. So excited.
Art is Daryl.
It's a little
Ooh.
scuffed up, but it looks to be like it would work. Like, it's not obviously smashed.
Is there any bodies near it?
You don't see any now. It's just kind of like
Keys in
on
the
it.
ignition?
It's like laying on its side on the side of the road. Yep. Keys are in it.
I unscrewed the cap to check
What are you checking?
for gas.
There's gas in it.
Holy shit, there's gas in it.
You don't have
How are
like
the
you don't have to
tires?
open it up to know that. Like you can feel the
Oh, okay.
you can feel it a little bit when you move it.
It's on its side?
Yep.
Okay, I lift it up.
Okay.
Are the tires okay?
Look to be fine, as best you would know to look at them.
I look at you walking, I'm like, holy shit, we hit the jackpot. Except it's foggy. Let's just push it for now. I don't know how to drive a motorcycle. Do you?
I can drive it.
With a drive skill, would I be able to drive a motorcycle? Even though I've never actually.
You're playing yourself, so no, you don't know how to drive a motorcycle. Like, maybe if
How
you
hard
had
can it
some
be?
dirt bike experience, something like that, maybe, you might be able to get something out of it. Like, I've
My
never
only experience
driven a
is sitting
motorcycle,
on my
but
brother's bike and moving it into the garage. That's it.
yeah, I haven't been on a dirt bike since I was, like, single-digit age, so, like, if I found a motorcycle, I would probably do more harm to myself than good trying to ride it anywhere, but that's up to you guys. You guys can leave it or you can start pushing it. But if you start pushing it, it's going to slow you down.
What's our
Well,
visibility?
You can
drive
see
it.
about 25 feet in front of you, clearly. And then
Well,
beyond that is kind of hazy.
Steve, if you're confident, maybe we could just drive slow or something. I don't know.
We don't have to worry about any traffic at least.
Also, it's
Aw.
it's a Yamaha, one of those types.
Is it a dirt bike or is it a street bike?
It's a street
Crotch
bike.
rocket?
Oh.
Yep. Rocket du crotch. Brocade du croche.
I mean, if you're confident,
Well, I normally don't ride these without helmets.
Is there a
you gotta
helmet?
have safety first.
You don't see any helmets.
well, we gotta take some risks. We'll find one eventually. I'm sure we'll find a motorcycle place. We can get leather stuff. Protect against bites.
Right. For protection.
I just want to look cool, okay?
Just imagine Scruffles just coming out of the dressing room like,
Oh, I thought you were talking about a helmet. To look cool with a helmet on.
no.
A motorcycle. You would
It
get
started
the,
with the
you would
helmet,
get the
then went to
leather.
the store to get the
stuff.
outfit.
Yeah.
Anyway. So what do you
Where
guys...
is she gonna-
I just need to know if you guys are driving it or if
We
you're
are
pushing
driving
it.
it.
You are driving it. Okay. Ewok, give me a drive
slowly.
check.
First, I want to check the mirrors. Make sure everything's fastened and ready.
Okay, very good.
All right. $24.
Yep, you're good to go. And just give me an idea of how fast you want to go.
No more than 25.
Okay. I thought I was going to sneeze. I might still sneeze. Talk amongst
Take your
yourselves. I'm going to try and sneeze.
Why would you get rid of your camera? So anyway,
Maybe he has very violent sneezing.
yeah, he must. Like, is he? He's taken a while. I think he left.
I'm just imagining scanners now.
Scanners? What?
David Cronenberg does not direct my sneezes, but it's
Oh.
pretty close.
Dog sense like
Was
he's
expecting there
radar
to be
with his
debris on the
sneezes.
cam once you came back.
I don't like holding my sneezes in, but I will if I'm in public because it's either I hold my sneeze
Don't
in or I
hold them in. That
sneeze.
sounds weird.
Yeah, but I sneeze like a dog otherwise. It's like really fucking weird and violent and embarrassing, frankly.
I have just the opposite. I have little squirrel sneezes.
It's like I'm gonna take my headset off because it's like that violent, but I'll show you like what one of my sneezes looks like. It's like, like
Mine are very
I have
loud.
no
Can
control
you
over
guys
it.
not control your sneezes? I can
No.
control my sneezes.
It's like I either
perfectly.
have to hold it in or it's fucking ridiculous.
You just breathe out before you sneeze, and it's fine.
What are you, some
Dog
kind of
has
fucking
Conan
Zen
sneezes.
sneeze master over here?
Am
Just let us get the shit
I
out
the
of our
only one
nostrils.
that can like control my sneeze? Seriously.
All right, so we are gonna switch to the other group.
Shut up, Buckle.
Fuck you.
Hi, other guys.
Hi,
Hey,
Sherm's dead.
Wake up.
Orange.
I'm here, dude. I
So,
was thinking about Taco
Towards-
Bell because they're talking about.
towards the end of the second day, give me a listen check.
Looking for that listen check.
Forgot what my listen rank was. Only 2. Oh, this.
oh,
Scruffles is a sneezologist, please.
She's a sneezomancer.
Sneezograph.
Awesome,
all
Emma.
the things.
Sneezograph.
So, Emma, roll D8.
Sneezestronomer.
Oh, Taki said it first.
Oh, that's roll again.
No.
Ooh, ooh,
I'm
ooh.
stealing cheese.
Is it Gouda?
No,
No.
I don't eat Gouda cheese.
Emma, you hear a
Mhm.
plane crash to the south. You know that it's a plane
Oh.
crash because your listen check was so good. And you
That's
know
oddly
that it
specific.
was to the south because it was like due south of you. And like within 5 miles. You're able to know all that just from hearing it.
Okay.
You've got like the super hearing, you're like, oh, shh, I hear something.
I can squeaking.
It's just she's reading her
That's
book.
so oddly specific.
She's-
And it was a
Things
jet.
crashed in the south.
Not like a propeller
Yeah.
plane. Jet engine.
And it's hilarious because I know that wouldn't happen.
It might.
It sounds like the beginning of the forest, 5 miles.
I'm
So-
not that bad at listening, Trip. Shut up. I have good hearing. I just have selective hearing.
So the
I
window
actually
is
Don't hear your shit
actually
anymore.
the window is actually facing south, and like if you guys, I don't know if anybody wants to look out the window.
Ammo, did you
Um,
tell us about
yeah.
this?
I mean, everybody
Hey
hears
guys, I
something,
heard a
but
plane
she knows
crash.
exactly what she heard. You know what I
That was
mean? Like,
definitely a plane crash, guys.
How the fuck?
No.
like Sherb,
heard it.
Trip also knows that it was a plane crash, but Buckle and Sherb, you just heard like an explosion. Like you heard a
Oh,
loud
okay.
boom.
Uh,
I was like, are you sure? It just sounded like an explosion.
Yeah.
Kodos.
Air
Did it sound
horn.
a little like this? Hashtag air horn. You. Oh,
We're just
Curtis.
like, yeah, plane crashed.
I see a puppy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hi, Doge.
pretty.
Doge is like,
Doge, a
"Fuck
plane
you."
crashed.
No, he was getting
Doge.
Cheez-Its. He's quite all right.
Oh. Did you mean these kind of Cheez-Its?
In fact, I meant these kind, the pepper jack.
Ooh, the pepper jack, the PJ.
When you're holed up in the back room of a convenience store in the zombie apocalypse, you want something that's low calorie and doesn't make you logy.
Anyway.
Anyway,
Let's play.
Well,
Sure get to do a plug every stream. I couldn't even do one.
I liked it. That was better than mine. It sounded official. But as furthering the plot along, like, look at the convenient plane that crashed outside and is probably drawing the lurkers away.
Sure.
are you looking out the window, Trip?
I probably would.
No, probably not.
Okay.
I would look.
So, keeping in mind that, like, when you look out the back window of this place, you're kind of, like, at the top of a hill. So you're, like, looking down into forest, and then there's, like, another hill beyond that. Beyond that second hill, which you're guessing is a couple miles away, you can see, like, the flickering of what's probably fire.
Oh.
And you also notice that the lurkers took notice of the loud boom as well, and are now steadily and surely making their way south and kind of tumbling into the woods and down the hill.
I sure hope that doesn't start a forest fire.
So it's like slow progress, because fucking lurker horde, you know what I mean? Like they take their sweet time doing everything, so they're just kind of shuffling in that direction now.
Which way is the wind moving?
I don't want to make you
It's
roll a
out of the-
spot for that.
Is that of the north or the south?
Roll a d8.
From what I learned, forest fires don't really spread that quick from watching Firewatch.
Winds are headed to the north.
It's also wet since there's mist.
And yes, it
Or
is
does that not
foggy.
happen yet?
It is foggy. Not as
Oh.
much where you guys are as where it is where Scruffles and Ewok is, but there's like patches of fog. So kind of overcast.
Yay!
I
love
mean,
overcast.
would you say that the wind is above or below 10 miles an hour?
You wouldn't be able to gauge
Wouldn't be able
that.
to know.
Yeah.
We just know the wind is pushing the fire towards us at this point.
Well, you don't even see the fire at this point. It's
Yeah, you don't
far
see
enough
it.
away. But you know that just you're looking at the tops of the trees basically and figuring out which
You
way
can
the wind's
see if-
blowing. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
But it's not like a strong wind. It's like pushing against the window that you're at, so it's not like making the window creak or anything like that. You know when there's like
It's-
really strong winds and it makes the windows like moan? It's not doing that or anything like that.
but
Just looking at it, like a forest fire wouldn't be your immediate concern.
but it's
Even if the fire
Springtime.
does spread, it's going to take a while to get to you guys.
okay.
It's 5 miles away.
5
With
miles.
ammo.
away.
Yeah, that's ammo.
It's exactly 5 miles, 327 feet.
Wow, distanceographer over here.
Way to go,
Distance
Joe.
man,
sir.
By the sound. That's exactly how far it was.
Okay, cool. It's very, very good.
Ammo ears.
So,
Ammo has elf ears.
When the
Daytime.
plane crashed, was it coming from the south and north, or was it going from north to south?
You didn't hear, like, it wasn't like it went overhead and then crashed, so
Okay, so it's probably coming from the south.
it could have been coming
East and
from
west.
east or west as well. You can't really tell.
Oh,
And I don't want to find
it didn't
out.
go overhead, so
It didn't go overhead, no.
Okay.
so
They could have, like, The Cure. Not the band. To the zombie virus
I
there.
don't know that. It could have been the Cure flying.
Better for what?
Is Iron Maidens
don't-
with their jet they keep posting on Facebook?
Don't fucking count out Robert Smith in the apocalypse.
Yeah.
It's my fucking
He'd be
boy,
alive.
dude. Yeah,
he'd be telling
he's not
everyone he
allowed to
told
die.
so.
That's what he wants. Just kidding. It's a goth humor joke. He'll run away with Scruffles.
What?
Huh?
I'm all excited. We're gonna get to leave a lot sooner than I thought.
Scruffles, why are you so far away? He says.
What?
But won't you ever know that he's in love with you? He's in love with you.
What? What?
Silver
You're
Fox.
so weird.
Get
Stop
some
talking.
I'm just William Shatner singing The Cure.
Don't. No.
No, I'm not allowed on my
No.
my own channel in my house.
Not when I'm here.
I guess. Not the boss of me.
You're not the boss of me. No.
So
So-
who's better at that style of talking? William Shatner or Alec Baldwin?
It depends on what they're reading.
Shatner.
Yeah, I would prefer
didn't-
Shatner.
I'm just saying that because I didn't even know Alec Baldwin talked like that.
Well, he does kind of similar.
Yeah, kind of similar cadence. So what are you guys doing? You're
I guess it.
Peeking at the bottom of the window like this.
Hyped up on excitement to leave.
Yeah, I would be
Sin-
excited to be like, oh, this might be our chance, guys.
so like I'm assuming at least one of you guys is gonna like watch for a while. Like just your best guess. You think that sometime tomorrow you might be able to make a break for it. Because you don't really know. You don't know exactly how many lurkers are outside. You just know that it's a lot. So, like, you don't know how long it's going to take for the area to clear out. But your best guess is, like, if their current rate continues, like, if they continue to be drawn towards the loud boom, and, like, you hear subsequent explosions after that. You know what I mean?
Can I take a educated guess at 13 hours and 17 minutes?
Sure.
Okay.
What is that based on? Random number generator?
No, it's not random.
RN Jesuit.
That's how much time till Stardew Valley's playable.
Okay.
How is
And-
this relevant?
Because in about 13 hours probably be the time to, like, we get to sleep and then go.
Okay.
Because it's nighttime. The second day.
Yep. So probably midday tomorrow you might be able to make a break for it. You're guessing, like between midday
So
and
about
afternoon. So about 13 hours, yes. So what I want you guys to do is figure out what you're going to do when you do decide to leave. Assuming, of course, that the coast looks clear. So we're going to switch back to Scruffles and Ewok.
Already?
Scruffles, are we ending soon?
Yeah, we're okay.
We're good? Okay.
Oh.
Hi.
Okay, they're good.
It's cool. So I am gonna need to move some stuff around. But you guys are making good progress on your motorbike. Alright?
Cool.
Alright there? Alright there.
Cool. Okay. Got it.
So middle of the second day, going into nighttime, it's about dusk, and I need you guys to make spot checks.
Oh joy. My favorite things. 3. Bam.
Nice. So there's a turn in the road up ahead, Scruffles, and like ever so faintly you see like a light blinking. And like first thing that comes to mind is it's like a directional light or somebody's hazards
blinker?
on. Yeah, like a blinker.
Okay.
Also
Like
known
Cap
as
Steve.
directional or hazards.
Never called them directionals. Always blinkers.
Oh, we might have lost Ewok.
Ewok, no.
No,
No, he's just being really.
he-
What are you talking about?
He's being really dramatic. Stop being dramatic.
I quickly tap Steve on the shoulders. I'm like, stop.
And I stop.
You were frozen there for a minute. Welcome back.
Oh yeah, you were frozen on mine too.
Turn off the bike.
All right. Turning
Why is
off.
my camera flashing? What the
Yeah,
fuck
what is that?
going on? It is not a raven here. You calm down. I like reach over his shoulder and I'm like, do you see that? I think I see some blizzards blinkers on up in front of us, or maybe hazard lights. I don't know. There's a car up ahead. Blizzards.
So you kill the bike and stop.
Yeah.
And
Waiting for Ewok to respond. I'm talking to you, boy.
I could. Well, it's still foggy, isn't it?
Is it? Yeah. Maybe we should leave the bike here. Maybe.
the fog has lessened, but it's still like patchy fog.
Maybe we should leave the bike here and approach from the woods. With
Well, let's put
caution.
the bike. Let's put the bike off the road. Is there any like foliage around that we could hide it behind?
I don't think we need to hide it. Do we?
I've seen. Oh,
If we
I
need to
mean,
make a quick
it-
escape, maybe we should just leave
It would
on
be
the road.
it would be simple enough to like pull it off of the road and then just kind of like, because like it slopes down from the sides of the road, so it's not really like a ditch exactly, but like you could hide it behind a tree, something like that. Pile some branches on top of it. Simple shit like that. Is that what you're
We need
asking?
to make a quick escape, though.
Well, yeah,
Maybe we
but
should-
yeah, if we got to get out of here fast, we can't do that.
Maybe we'll point it in the other.
Well, it's not like you're tying it to it. You're not like tying it up to like a bike lock. You're just throwing some branches
Yeah, but if
over
there's
it.
people,
It's up to you.
zombies, sure we could take our time, but people. I say we just leave it on the road for now.
Okie dokie.
All right, and both of you give me a listen check.
Take out my crowbar first. Just saying. Damn.
Okay, Scruffles, you know that there is an engine running, accompanying the, like wherever the blinking light is coming from. You hear an engine running.
Steve, the engine's still running.
Well, maybe someone needs help.
All right, but we should still help them cautiously. Let's just approach from the woods. They might be kind of, dead.
Well, we probably shouldn't stick close together then. We should probably spread out a little bit.
I was thinking about that. Either side of the road, but what if we lose each other? Maybe I'll go first and just keep me in your line of sight. Same side of the road, though. In the trees. Check.
Roger.
Roger. Okay.
I'm gonna, while we're doing that, I'm not taking it out, but I'm getting my machete, and so just so I could be able to grab it fast if I need to.
Okay, just give me one quick second, guys. I just got to do something real quick. I wasn't sure how I was gonna do this. It really depended on what you guys chose. So
Gotta close all of his porn tabs.
yeah.
Not too much space.
Yeah.
Play the goat noise. What? Oh, hey. We got a map. We got a
Tiny
tree.
one.
We got a bush.
I'm keeping you locked in there for the moment, for the time being.
Oh, cool.
This is just so I can move you and Ewok together. That's the other thing is... What?
I can't see the car, can I? I couldn't actually make out the car. Does the car look like the car that we left behind? Or got stolen from us?
We'll get to that. Just give me a minute.
Oh dear God.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Don't
in
assume
mind.
things. Trying to railroad me and shit.
Sorry.
Alright, I need to get a token for Ewok's new character. So,
Wow, so unprofesh.
That would explain why I'm not on the map. No, when we did character creation, we got off rail like
yeah.
bad.
So
From
here's
the
what I'm
next
gonna
30
do to
minutes, it's
start,
like we were
just so
hanging
you
out for a
can
couple
see.
hours.
Da-da-da-da. Wait, is that supposed to actually be Ewok? Dog is highly concentrated right now.
Okay, can you see Ewok?
I see a chest.
You're
Are we
muted.
about to? I was gonna say
I'm
I
not
see
muted.
a chest. I'm muted. I was
Yeah.
trying to talk. This is not all about. This is not know your scruffles.
Right? Right? Thank you.
We should start streaming again, and that's gonna be my show.
No, your
Your
scruffles.
scuffles.
Alright, so let me see. Let me just check the other tokens real quick so we don't have any duplicates.
Rave to the car alarm.
Alright, so I'm pretty sure that this token is open. You see that guy?
What? Yes, I see him. That's Trip.
That was Trip. Trip's new character has an umbrella.
Mm.
That'll work.
That works? Okay.
Yep.
Represents Steve. And Steve has sight. And does not emit light. So you can still see, right? Ewok?
Yeah, I can still see.
Okay. Let me just finish up a couple quick other things on your character here. Show nameplate. And get your hit points. Perfect. Okay. So, explain you turn the bike off, you stop, you get off the bike, now what?
We go
You
a little
heard
bit
the
off
engine.
the road. Yeah, we go a little bit off the road. I'm like maybe 10 feet in front of Ewok. Maybe 15? 20?
I'd
20
say-
feet. Let's go with 20 feet.
Yeah, I was gonna say not our full movement speed.
Yeah, not our full movement speed. Maybe about 20 feet. And I'm
Okay.
taking point and,
And
walking
walking
slowly.
cautiously.
Yes,
What
very
a lovely
slowly,
daily.
very cautiously.
And hey, Lepa, how's it going, brah? What's up, everybody in chat, by the way? Sorry, I don't get to read chat as much as I would like during these streams because I'm paying attention to a lot of other stuff, but what's up, guys? So you guys are creeping ahead. Are you going through the woods or are you on the road?
Through the woods.
Okay. Give me one more spot check, Scruffles. Because you're taking point, right?
Yes.
Okay. Are your eyebrows on fleek? Yes.
Real good with these spot checks.
So you, like I said, the road that you were on was curved to the left, so you weren't able to actually see where the light was coming from, but now you're close enough you can see that it's an SUV, and it's kind of, it's like gone off the road and into like a tree. It doesn't look too smashed. Like, it looks like it suffered like some front end damage, but like for the most part, it's still running, and the vehicle's still intact, like nothing shattered or anything like that. And it's kind of like wedged up into a tree, you know, like a pine tree. So you can't exactly.
Wait. So there's no, is there, like, there's a dent though, right?
Well, you can see the thing obviously hit the tree is the point that I'm trying to make.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out if this is a trap or not.
You don't see any other vehicles, but you do see two figures moving on the opposite side of the vehicle from you. So you're on like the passenger side, right? On the driver's side, you can see like there's two figures, and give me a listen check.
Okay.
The engine is obviously still running. Headlights are on. Or,
Oh.
I'm sorry, the hazards are on.
Blinkers.
Yep. And you know that they're speaking English, but you can't make out what they're saying. But just your own like intuition, you would know that they're kind of arguing.
Can I tell by like height or like tone of voice, like man, woman, man, man?
They both
Woman.
sound like men.
That's scary. No offense to guys.
Wow, that's fucked
It's
up.
just natural instinct. If there's like a guy and a girl, it's a bit more safe. If it's a guy and a guy, it's don't go near it.
Spray Soft, thank you for the $2 holla. He will never know. Hashtag Airhorn. Thank you very much for the donation. Donation.
Shit, I don't know what to do.
Well, let me move you onto a map because I think I set
Did
this
anyone
up right.
else see Scruffle's camera like just flashing?
We
It
talked
does
about that like
sometimes. I
10
don't know
minutes
why
ago,
it's
Trip.
Doing it.
Trip, pay attention, would you?
Trip, that was
Just
last
ignore
year.
it.
Thank you.
It was so last year.
Two Rosie O'Donnells.
Aw, dang it. It's not working. Scruffles, give me one more spot check, please.
Really?
Yes. Actually, never mind. I said there was no other vehicles. You see one other vehicle, but it's like obviously wrecked, like it's flipped onto its roof. And it's not directly near that. It's about 50 feet away. Like 40,
Okay.
50 feet away from where the SUV is.
It doesn't look like they. Oh, they probably like swerved to avoid it and then hit the tree.
And you're actually closer to that like wrecked car than them.
Oh, okay. Okay. Am I
So-
still waiting on you to do things, or can I do a thing?
I had something set up here and it's not quite working right, so we might have to just narrative it, but just give me a quick second. Like, take a moment among you and Steve to figure out what you want to do.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was
I
gonna
do what you want to do.
Since I'm ahead of him, I would. Like, he can still see me, I hope. So I would just like hold up my hand, like stop, and then I would like slowly start like turning and backing away and walking back towards Steve. And I would whisper to him like, "There's two guys. I think they crashed their car and they're arguing. I don't know if we should. I don't think we should talk to them. What if they? I don't know. What if they're not good? I know everybody's good, but just what if they're not? What if they're bad?"
Well, we should always give everyone the benefit of the doubt.
Not if they're gonna murder us.
If you don't feel safe, then we should probably just avoid them.
I don't know. Maybe we should just wait, see what they do. It's just we don't have any guns to, protect ourselves against them. If they're
We don't need guns when we have God on our side.
all right, work.
Okay, so scroll to the very bottom, but please hold.
Yeah, I
Don't
see
move
it.
just yet.
Oh, they're on the road. Okay. Can I see them?
Hold
Do
on.
they look like military dudes? Sorry.
I just realized I can't see shit. I'm just looking for.
I haven't been able to see your map either.
Come on, work for me, baby. No, it's not gonna work. Oh, there it goes. I made it blink.
Why is it flashing? Oh, 'cause it's a blink.
Yeah, you see how I did? And I don't know why this guy isn't. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know why one is like you can actually see and the other one you kind of can't. It might have to do with like line of sight, but yeah, you can kind of see the two figures there.
It's just
And-
distance. He's like at a different.
Yeah, I think so. Let me just
Don't worry
make
about it.
sure. And let me fix Steve. There you go. So that way you guys can at least see like your immediate surroundings.
Mhm.
So yeah, you like creep up and you can hear these two guys arguing, but you can't quite make out what they're saying.
I don't know what they're saying, but I'm pretty sure they're arguing. I mean, we only have the bike. What if they just take it from us?
Ewok, give me a listen check.
Don't cut off his role playing, dog. You wiener.
He's got to give me a listen check. Now is the time for listen checks. 18.
And we're like crouched behind a tree,
Yeah, you're.
hiding.
They're too busy with their conversation to like. They're not keeping notice of their surroundings, so they're not looking around. You know what I mean? So unless you guys do something that would like break cover, I'm not gonna make you roll hide or anything like that.
Okay, cool.
So Ewok, you know that they're definitely arguing, and you hear the one guy say to the other, "Well, this is your fucking fault, man. I told you we should have fucking killed him back in fucking New York City."
I don't hear that, right?
No, just Ewok.
So I'm going to whisper to Scruffles. I think you were right. Not everyone is good. They're using really bad language.
What do
Scruffles,
you mean,
give me.
like bad language? Just because they swear doesn't mean that they're bad.
Well, they also talked about killing someone.
Okay, let's go. What, dog?
Spot check.
Ah, fuck. It was going so well.
Ewok, spot check.
Buckle being fucking picky.
18.
Nice. You see that the SUV is like rocking, like there's somebody in there moving.
Oh.
I think there's a body in there. I think.
And
we're
now
going
that
to
like
see it.
you're like really keyed at like listening to what they're saying, you hear the other guy say, he's like, "I don't know, man, like I thought people could get better, man, like he just didn't get fucking better, and then last thing we knew he fucking fell asleep, and then he's trying to fucking eat us, like I don't fucking know, man." He's like, "Yeah." So the other guy retorts and says, "So now we're out here in the middle of fucking New England. We don't know where the fuck we are. We don't know how the fuck we're supposed to get to this cabin we were supposed to fucking take this guy to. And he's fucking dead now. He's fucking dead, and he's trapped in our fucking car with our fucking keys and the fucking engine's running. We're fucked." And Ewok went away.
I still
I see both of you. Did you hear what he said though, Ewok?
And we're stuck in the fucking thing with the keys.
Yeah, he's in the car with the key. The zombie's in the car with.
Imagine if Ricky and Julian had Bubbles die in the car.
Oh my god. Trip. Just, shh.
And
Somewhere else.
they are wearing like what looks like SWAT gear to you guys.
Oh. Mm.
They look like police uniforms.
I'm just gonna
And I
retort
noticed
all
that. I
that
actually
back
noticed
to-
that now.
Well, it looks police, but like militaristic modern police.
Hmm.
I'm just
So
gonna
you tell me
retort
all these
that.
things?
Yeah, I'll tell you all that.
Oh, I'm just like super relieved. Like, oh, they're not murderers. They had a bit guy. Okay, that makes sense. Maybe they're not bad. I mean, maybe they look like cops, military.
He says,
oh, wait,
and
no, military. I don't trust military.
You hear them say, I told you we should have put him out of his fucking misery, man. You know, for my brother, you're pretty fucking stupid."
Mm. they're military, I don't trust them though. But then again, maybe they're not part of maybe the military. I don't know.
So what are you guys doing?
Like Steve, if they're military, they might still try to kill us because we were at an air base and they planned on wiping us out, all the civilians that they were keeping there. But we managed to escape. But I don't know. Maybe they're not. Should we talk to them? I don't know.
So they're continuing their
Steve,
argument, and the
I
guy
don't know
says,
what to do.
what if we can just lure him into the trunk, man?" And the other guy says, "How the fuck are we gonna even get back into the car? The fucking doors are locked and the keys are in it. This thing is built to fucking withstand gunfire." He's like, "I'm not just gonna try blasting the fucking windows open. Who knows what's lurking out in these woods?" And he starts like looking around. You crouching down? Hiding? Roll hide.
Well,
Roll-
we've been like
roll
crouched down
hide.
behind stuff this whole time. I wouldn't just be standing there. 8.
Her glasses are reflective.
Probably be wearing my contacts.
Okay, so like he like scans around and like doesn't seem to notice you. They basically keep arguing back and forth about what they're gonna do. Like all our fucking food, all our supplies are in there.
Can I tell if they're armed? Like
Yeah,
sidearm?
They're definitely armed.
Oh shit.
We can. The longer we sit here, the easier it's going to be for them to discover us. So
So do you think we should just say hey? I don't know. Like we can't get past them. We can't go back. There's that roadblock.
But if we get them to the cabin, maybe they can cure him there, right? That's what the fucking cabin is for, right? That's what he told us. That's why he hired us. You're a
He probably
fucking
lied.
You're a fucking idiot. That doesn't change the fact of how are we going to get into the vehicle. That is the question. So they're still going back and forth.
Should we just roll for it, Ewok? I don't know what to do.
I think we're going to have to roll for it.
I kind of want to talk to them. Honestly, I'm leaning more towards talking to them. Like maybe
You know
should
what?
just stay
It would be
here.
it wouldn't be neighborly of us if we just ignored the situation and moved on. Let's go talk to him.
Okay. I put my crowbar away. Like I put it in my belt loop or whatever.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say, yeah, I've still got it. Regular, you know, it's not. It doesn't look like I'm trying to pull it out, but it's there. Like you can.
So I think we're gonna probably go like out to maybe like here onto the road, like, and walk a little bit closer so they can't quite see us and probably call out.
Okay. So show
So
me
it's
what
like
you're
we're
going to
gonna,
do.
like,
Tell
go-
me what you're going to do.
We're gonna go like back this way, like a little bit, and then we're gonna start moving down the road this way until we're like that point.
Yeah, walk out to the road and act like we weren't
Listening?
I'm gonna just.
Being sneaky.
Okay. So move your characters
In the
wherever you want to move them to.
proper order. It's fine. I probably walked into that because I'm.
Klutz.
And we probably walk up to maybe about. Where? Steve. Steve, where are you?
Also, if anybody's interested in
Oh,
how it was I was able to achieve
Run into each
the,
other like shit.
if anybody's interested in how I was able to achieve the blinking light effect, I'll explain after we're done with the role play. It's actually pretty cool.
I'm just gonna put my arms up in the air and say, "You guys look like you need some help."
Like first
I don't think we can hit them.
first reaction, they point their guns. Like that, you startled them. Like you came up on them while they were talking to each other, and they kind of both.
I kind of anticipated that.
They both turn on you, and they are like dead eye, like ready to fucking shoot. And they're like, "Who
They
are
can't
you?
see
What
us,
the fuck?"
though.
We're
They
friendly.
can kind of see
We're
you. They can
friendly.
see that there's people there.
The silhouette. Okay.
Right.
We're like, hi. Not lurkers. We're good. Hi.
Who is it? What do you guys want? What is it? How many more? Are there anybody else lurking out there?
It's
Nah,
just us.
It's just the two of us.
All right, come on out. And like they put their weapons away.
Oh, okay. was gonna say.
Like they're still guarded. Like the one guy's like still has his like hand like on his sidearm, you know, like cop style, like ready to rock and roll if shit hits the fan.
No, don't go any further. Stay here.
So he says, what are you guys doing out here in the middle of nowhere? Like,
We're just going west. We just ran into each other like a day ago. He had his hand stuck in a vending machine.
You don't have to tell everyone we meet that.
They're the first people we've seen. I want to tell the story. Shut up.
they kind of like look at each other and then look back to you guys. Like they're not saying anything. They're like just letting you continue.
But we saw the flashing lights and thought someone might be hurt.
You have a camp around here or something? You hold up around here?
No,
No.
we're just traveling. I got separated from the people I was with. I have no idea where they are. Be careful of kids with grenade launchers, by the way.
They like look at each other like shocked, like what the fuck? It's like, man, things are fucking.
They're a thing now.
It's like things are way worse than I thought. We need to get to this cabin. And the guy like hits him like, shut the fuck up. You know, like shouldn't have said the word cabin.
What cabin?
And like the guy's like rolls his eyes. He's like, I guess the fucking cat's out of the bag now. Gruesome in there, and he points to the SUV, and like it's obvious there's an infected person in there, like fucking scraping at the fucking window. Ah! Looks like an older guy. He says, well, the gentleman in the vehicle there, formerly, I guess, worked for the CIA. They have a black site nearby. Conjunction with the CDC. You see where I'm going with this? There's a cure, or if there's any other groups of people out there, any last vestiges of civilization left, there's going to be a way to get a hold of them through that cabin. But the map is inside the vehicle. All our food is inside the vehicle. All our supplies are inside the vehicle.
Are you sure? Cause have you seen The Walking Dead? Did he have ID on him? He could have been lying.
Are you verbatim? Like,
I'm-
is that
I'm
verbatim
actually,
what you're saying?
Yes.
They're like, yeah, we're sure that he worked for the CIA.
I just whisper
Okay.
over to Scruffles, what's The Walking Dead?
It was. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Well, it sounds like you guys got yourself in a little pickle. Is there anything we can do to help?
How good are you with a lock?
I've been known to pick a lock or two.
I look at him like, what?
Wow. All right. He says, by all means, and, you know, have at it.
Wait, all the doors are locked? Even
He
the
says,
driver's door?
he says, me and my bro here will cover you. Yeah, like
How did you manage to lock all the? I don't get it.
he's gonna explain what happened. Basically, they were driving, and the person that they were escorting to this cabin had gotten bitten, but didn't tell them about it until it was too late. And then he turned, and while they were driving, he turned, and they both panicked, dipped out of the car, so that they didn't get bit, and the car just kind of coasted into this tree. But like most modern like vehicles, like if the vehicle's in motion, sometimes the doors will auto lock. Like some vehicles have that feature,
right.
so that you don't have to worry
Yes.
about getting carjacked, that kind of thing.
Oh.
So it was
I
like they
gotcha.
jumped out, the doors auto locked, hit the tree, and now all their shit is in there, and it like it's one of those fucking like CIA type SUVs where you're pretty sure it's fucking bulletproof. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because like this thing coasted into like a good sized pine tree, and it looks like the pine tree took the worst of it.
Okay. Well,
Like it's got like the what's it called, roll bar on the front and everything.
yeah.
Whole nine.
Steve, are you gonna try the front door? Cause I'll just go around back and distract the zombie for a bit, and I like tap on the window.
You gonna antagonize him?
I'm going to antagonize the zombie.
Okay, he takes the bait. It's a simple enough trick. You're banging on the thing. Lurker comes over to say hi.
I'm
And
gonna
I'm like,
pull
go,
out. I'm gonna say this out loud. I've never really done this on a car, but
Hey, first time for everything, man.
So I'm gonna pull out my multi-tool.
Okay.
I don't think I.
Nope. You're
No.
you can't quite get it. Like, but I'll give you another couple chances. Like they'll be like, take your time, man. Like we'll wait. Like they're not holding guns to your head or anything like that. Like they're like at the ready for if you get the door open to make sure you don't get bitten, basically.
All right. Oopsie! I'll try that again.
Click.
23.
Congratulations.
My character just gets really excited. It's like, yes, I did.
Okay. So the door swings open, and Scruffles, you see the lurker turn towards the opening door.
I like
And start
bang
to, like,
on the door
scramble.
like really hard.
Um,
I'm like banging on it, and I don't want to yell. I'll just bang on it.
so stop for just a quick second, because the two brothers are basically going to take control of the situation. One of them is going to like interject between you, Scruffles, and the one in the back,
Why?
the lurker. It's habit.
Is he hot?
He's fit.
Awesome.
It's kind of too dark for you to really like get a good look at him, but he's in good fucking shape. I mean, he throws you out of the way like nothing.
I'm strong though.
Yeah, but he's got like child rearing hips. He's got powerful hips.
Just go.
All right, can I continue? Okay.
Yes.
So the other guy, like, as you get the door open, he immediately, like, takes his arm, pushes you back, and, like, dips into the driver's side door, and you just hear bang, bang, and then nothing. But, like, the way
You
they
didn't
did
have
it,
to fire shots.
the way they did it was, like, clockwork. You know what I mean? Like, seeing these guys work, it's like you're watching fucking SWAT team in action. You know what I mean? They're fucking pro. So he takes the keys, turns the engine off. He's like, all right, let's get this mess cleaned up and get out of here. We can get on our way to the cabin.
Chat's being funny today.
We've been gone for a while. They needed to get their digs in.
So
So-
this cabin.
Hold that thought, because I'm gonna switch back.
Aww.
I gotta switch back to the other party.
The suspense.
Kind
Here,
of not really.
well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna switch back to the other party, and then we're gonna switch back to Ewok and Scruffles, and then that'll be the end. Sound good?
Sounds good. Yep.
Okay. So let me go ahead and change the maps real quick. Also, Scruffles and Ewok, you'll have to forgive me, I forgot. But before you ran into these guys, you heard a distant explosion.
Oh,
Just
Okay,
kind of
gotcha.
tie the two things in together.
Right,
That you're within earshot of that big of an explosion. Yeah.
I
Okay.
was wondering if they heard it.
Yep.
But that's meta to ask.
Yeah, it's meta, but like in certain situations, like you could always send me like a PM, you know what I mean? Just to like help me out as a DM because there's so much shit going
Oh.
on. You know what I mean?
I feel like if I do that, it's like stepping on toes.
No, don't worry about it, man, because I'm gonna be helping you out when you DM, so that's kind of the next step for you is like for you to start noticing shit that I do wrong. Because I do occasionally. Even the best DM makes mistakes. But anyway, so you guys make it through the night. It's now day number 3. Buckle, give me another fortitude save.
Oh, yeah, right. Dying of a snake bite here.
Spider.
Yeah.
Snake spider.
It's making him delirious. Rip. It's hearing the snake charmer music.
Trip, give me a knowledge medicine or just a heal check. I don't think you have knowledge medicine. I think it's just heal. Okay.
It's heal, not medicine.
You know that the spider bite, like whatever it was that bit him, was venomous,
Oh.
and you're not really sure what to do about that. Because you don't know what type of spider it was, so you don't know what type of venom it was.
Yeah. I'd probably, like, in real life, I could probably be like, that's probably venomous, but
You know,
fucking no spider bites.
basic first aid shit. Like, you know that if you take like a hot washcloth and like pressed it on it, you could maybe try drawing out some of the venom that way. Get it to drain at least.
Yeah, I guess we could try that, but it's been a bit. Like, it's been in his system.
Well, we're kind of going back to where we left off.
Oh.
No time has passed.
Oh, I thought it was like when we woke up.
No. Like, this is still the end of the second day
Oh,
that you notice that.
okay. I tell Buckle it's definitely venomous, and
Yeah, of course it's fucking venomous.
I'm not sure what kind of venom, but we could try draining it with some, like, a hot towel.
You got me this fucking fat kid. Let's do whatever you think.
Okay. So you guys do that. Buckle, roll another fortitude save, and I'll give you a +2 on it.
Good.
Oh,
Good.
decent. No, that's not bad. So you know that, like, Trip's doing his thing. You know that he gets a lot of, like, fluid out of your bite wound.
That's fucking nasty.
Yeah, it's pretty gross. So Trip, you're gonna basically use up the rest of your gauze mopping all this up. Like, after your guys staying in this place and having to change bandages and all that kind of stuff, you're straight the fuck up out of medical supplies, pretty much. Not medical supplies, but gauze.
Okay.
Gauze goes quick.
What is that? Pus and shit? That's fucking nasty, dude.
Yeah, don't pick at it.
And like you as night goes on, like it becomes quieter and quieter, like you're hearing less and less of the lurkers. So is everybody sleeping, or is anybody gonna keep watch?
I'm gonna keep watch first, anyways, and see if anyone is gonna volunteer to do second watch.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to sleep with this this bum wing anyway, so.
Buckle take second watch. Okay.
Buckle, is it like... Wait, is it the same arm that was already fucked?
No, I'm just gonna be running around armless in the apartment.
Hey man, people love an underdog.
Sure.
So Orange, roll D10.
The whammy stop.
And Buckle, roll D10. Okay. Night goes by without incident, and as dawn approaches, it's pretty much quiet outside.
So if we take a look out the window, we see
Couple stragglers here and there, but for the most part, the horde has moved on towards the south, and thus the sound of the explosion.
So do we see smoke above the tree line? The
Yeah.
fire is still smoldering?
Yeah. I'll be burning for a while.
Alright, so we have kind of a quiet conversation about, what comes next. Like, I had been thinking about it during the night, and we have two options. We can either press on in the original direction we thought we wanted to go, which is northwest, or we can go back to the last place where we saw people that are missing from the group.
I think they'd try and head north. Like, I think they'd try and go forward instead of go back.
Right. So we want to try to meet them in the middle somewhere
Yeah.
I think was our discussion. Does anybody have any issues with that? Are we in agreement?
Nah, we gotta find those guys.
Yeah, I agree. Strength in numbers.
Well, after what happened to Ewok there, it ain't right to leave those guys out there on their own.
Yeah, I don't even want to think about what happened to Ewok. It's starting to make me feel all like jiggly wiggly. I don't know. I'm getting it.
Jiggly wiggly.
I'm getting all. I don't know.
Lovely.
That wasn't the word I was looking for. But we'll
Close enough. I
He's
think we
got the
all
jitters.
think we got your meaning. Jiggly wiggly. This made me think of something like dildo, just because I'm 5 and my mind immediately fucking goes to rubber dicks.
So, we probably want to talk to Bart and tell him I think we should remove the barricade from the door and take a look out and see what we see.
We should make sure we got all our shit packed and weapons ready before we take down that barricade.
Can I do like a quick search check while we're getting ready to leave to see like what Bart had in here?
Like rifling through his shit, you mean?
Not through his shit, but like anything useful that might be like overlooked.
Sure, give me a search check.
Like, oh, this might come in handy.
You find a letter opener and 3 paper clips.
I stashed those.
Okay. So basically, you guys are gonna take this opportunity to make a break for it.
Yes.
Yes.
It's time to go.
And once you get out of the building, what direction are you going to be going?
Northwest, if that's... Well, we'd ask
you'll
Bart.
you'll have to follow the road to the west.
Yes, we
Yeah,
want to
that's-
go
Yeah.
west. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Right on.
Before we start pulling that shit away, can we listen real intent-like to see if any of them wandered in through that big busted window on the north side of that shop?
Yeah, you guys listen at the door for a while. You don't hear anything on the other side.
I asked them if we want to like tap the door, see if anything
Bart kind of like
moves.
taps everybody on the shoulder, kind of like he's pantomiming, but you get the gist of it. Is he's like asking if it would be better to go out through the basement.
Well, let's peek out the window then. That's right above the bulkhead,
Right.
right?
So like you peek out the window, you don't see anything. Just
Oh,
trees
go to the
waving in the
basement again.
breeze.
I'm gonna point to my fucked up elbow.
Point to my shoulder. It's like,
Maybe.
I asked them if
That's a great
if they
idea.
want to like just knock on the door, see if it startles anything that might be in there.
He
Like in the
Bart like goes like this, and he rummages in his pack, and he pulls out a flare, and he goes like,
Oh.
Well, wasn't he going out the windows anyway? That's how he was doing it before, wasn't he?
coming and going through the windows primarily. Yeah.
oh, like the flare
So
will
he
keep
could-
the spiders away.
Yeah, but
Does that work?
Sure.
ain't John Goodman fucking around.
Dude, fucking flare burns at like something ridiculous, like 600 degrees Fahrenheit.
No, but like I don't know if spiders are afraid of light. Like if you go down there with a flare, they'll like go
They're
to the dark.
fucking afraid of heat. They're afraid
Yeah.
of being melted. I don't think it'd be the light so much that would drive them back. It's just the fucking burning. You know what I mean? Like he's basically saying, "I'm gonna set their webs on fire and shit."
Yes.
It's up to you guys. You guys decide. You can go out through the basement, you can go out through the window, or you can go out through the front fucking door.
I don't want to fuck with anyone getting bit by a poisonous spider. We don't have the supplies if
Or
that does
catching-
happen.
I want to help Buckle because him getting out the window is not going to be an option with his arm the way it is, I don't think.
It depends on how you did it.
If we boost him out first, maybe.
if somebody's
problem.
there on the other
Right.
side to like help catch him, it's not really that
Okay.
far of a fall. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if he went
How
out the
about-
window backwards and somebody was able to like grab his legs as he's coming down,
Man, my arms are that fucked up.
I don't know.
well, you're
I would
really
do-
not able to like use it. So you're kind of gonna be able to. You're gonna have to use your one
Yeah.
good arm to kind of like hold yourself and lower
Yes.
yourself
Yeah,
backwards.
I get you. Yep.
I think we should go out the window.
I think window is a good choice as well. Otherwise, we're gonna burn our asses down with that flare in the basement.
Okay,
Yeah.
so who's going out first?
I'll boost Trip out, and then he can help me get Buckle out, and then yeah. Well, if Bart can do it, we can do it. I would assume. If he's a bigger guy and he's able to get out on his own, I'm assuming he has something under the window that you can step on to like get out.
Well, yeah,
garbage can.
there's like the dumpsters and garbage can there, but you can't see it from the perspective. Like until you open the window and like stick your head out, you're not gonna be able to see
Is there still
if it's
bees
even
out there?
still there or not, because
There was
the
flies.
lurkers might have knocked it
Flies,
over.
right? Flies.
And yeah, there's plenty of flies.
Yeah. Good.
I don't know why we just don't try and open the door, like knock on the door, see if anything goes. "Rawr."
Like I
pretty
said,
big,
it's up to
pretty
you guys.
loud.
You guys tell me what you want to do, and I'll tell you how to roll it.
Like we could be making this like way overcomplicated than it needs to. Like we could just walk out the door.
That stuff blocking the door seems pretty heavy, right? The table and the other stuff there.
Yeah, I mean, a couple people could move it pretty quickly, though.
Quickly, sure. Quietly, I'm concerned about.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's
too.
my
It's
thought
gonna
at all.
Make a lot of noise. I think it's going to be quieter for us just to go out the window, and it's not complicated. We just have to make sure we do it in the right order.
Okay, so who's going out the window first?
Trip.
Trip can do it like.
We need to
Spot.
make sure there's no zombies outside first.
Yeah,
We
obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, we peeked around. We don't see anything.
Okay.
Okay, so Trip, roll reflex. $18?
Yes.
You're good. Mr. fucking Nimbles Bimbles. You hop right down.
Okay. And then I'll boost ammo out too. Those-
Okay.
Okay, if you're both assisting ammo, she doesn't have to roll anything.
And I just figured
You can just each grab one arm and just lower me.
So Ammo Bird is
I'm not that
out.
heavy.
And then I'll help Buckle out.
Let's do
Yep.
it.
Okay. So Trip, roll strength. Okay. You do not drop Buckle or your own face.
Nice.
Woo!
Nailed
So
it, Trip.
I'm not sure how one would drop a face, but leave it to Trip.
like this. Just like
And
rip it off.
I'll ask.
I guess
Bart.
I'll have Vesper's character go next.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure how you wanted to handle that one.
Yeah, I'm just kind of if nothing comes up, then nothing comes up. I'm not gonna overcomplicate the RP. She's just kind of been doing what everybody else has been doing, hanging out. So Bart will go next.
Yeah, I would kind of ask him if he needs help. He obviously doesn't.
Okay. And Orange. So you guys are all outside, and like you can tell, like there's like it looks like a concert's been held here. You know what I mean? Like there's fucking footprints everywhere. You know what I mean? Like grass has been all fucking dug up by feet, basically. So you guys are gonna be heading to the northwest, and we can end it there for you guys.
We are on the march.
Bat ready.
So I am
I take my axe out.
whoever's guiding, and keeping in mind that you have a map that Bart wrote. Give me a survival check.
Okay. Since I have the compass, I think.
Yeah, between the map and the compass, like the DC is going to be very low for you guys to stay on track.
And I have survival too.
Yeah, you're plenty good. You're going to stay right on track to the direction that you want to go, which is northwest, correct?
To the road and then west.
Gotcha. So you're going to follow the road to the west and then kind of take it from there?
Yeah, we're gonna go and try to.
You know, eventually it'll intersect with another major road that heads north.
Okay. We want to be heading south back towards where we think Scruffles is too.
Well, we're gonna head west, and hopefully we catch them on the way. Right.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, but we may have to backtrack a little bit depending.
Gotcha.
So we have no idea what's going on. We have no communication.
Right. Okay. You guys are all set for now, and Ewok and Scruffles.
Aloha.
You have had plenty of time to consider your options.
No, we were supposed to be doing what now?
Stuff and things.
Okay, 'cause I wasn't doing anything.
Figuring out what you're gonna do with your life.
Yeah, I don't want to think about that.
It's easy. Stream.
Oh yeah.
The people love you,
Super
Scruffles.
easy.
The people miss you, Scruffles.
Yeah, everyone's always asking, where's Scruffles? And I'm like, I don't know.
Make me feel bad.
No one's ever asked me where's Scruffles, so.
It's
Okay.
Everyone always asks me where Trip is.
So they drag the body out. The one brother kind of like runs the pockets, grabs everything out of him, takes the dude's wallet, takes his watch, takes his rings, loots the corpse. The obviously younger brother, I'll say. Kodos! One Mayor. Hashtag $2 holla and air horn. Thank you, Kodos. You are incredibly generous, sir, and I appreciate it a lot. You guys are filling up that bar. Filling up that fucking bar. What are we up to now? Oh, we've almost covered the PAX and PAX East.
oh shit.
Damn, making fucking progress. Thank you guys very much. That's awesome. I'm going to be using some of that money this week to get some things for PAX. Get some fucking dice. Get some fucking business cards. Actually, remind me, I have a business card question for you guys. It's totally an opinion question, but I'll do that at the end of the stream.
You should
So
not
they-
add a naked photo on your business card. No.
No, I'm not going to do that. So at least not one of me. trying to get fans here.
Anywho,
So what are you guys doing while they're basically cleaning up the scene?
probably just watching, and then I would walk over to like Steve and be like, "What do we do now?"
Scruffles, roll fortitude save.
Flirtitude.
Yep.
Sorry.
Keep it in your pants. Scruffles, you need to get out more. Getting all excited over all these roleplay men.
Guys here really aren't that hot. No
I'm
offense
sorry
to
to
the
hear
guys
that.
where I live at my school. Yeah. It's okay, I'll go study abroad, find a hot dude somewhere else.
You're gonna study abroad?
What? That has nothing to do with girls. Or guys, that's all
Scruffles,
girls.
you failed your
Get it?
fortitude save and your stomach grumbles loudly.
That's
The guy's gonna be
embarrassing.
like, when's the last time you two ate?
I had
You
one
had
of
a
those
cucumber?
cucumbers, just
We had crackers.
made up number hours ago. I don't know.
The older brother, like once he's done, like he finishes cleaning up the back seat, basically, he like motions you over like to the back of the vehicle. He pops the trunk open, and there's just like a box full of MREs right there. He says, take your pick."
Cool. I start looking through them. I'm like, I think this one was good. I'll take this one.
Okay,
I don't remember which ones were good, but
it's fine. Just make it up if you want
Okay.
or something.
Totally
Ewok,
neat.
same, offers the same to you, of course. Asks like if you get, like, we haven't met any other living people since we left the city. We're headed to this cabin. There's supposed to be food and supplies there at the very least, if not, hope of a cure. Hope of getting you folks back to your family, maybe. We know there's a communications array there, so if there's anybody out there listening still, at least we'll know.
Who are you guys like with?
They kind of look at each other and they're like, well, we were in the Marines, but recently we've taken up employership.
You weren't
with,
at the airfield at Boston, right? About what is it, a couple months
Boston?
back, I guess.
He says, no, ma'am, we're from the South. We're coming
Oh.
from Maryland.
Okay, that's good because last time we ran into some military people, didn't go so well. They wanted
He
to
says,
murder civilians.
yeah, I was afraid of that. Wildfire protocols, they call it. Basically, when the shit hits the fan so hard that it can't be allowed to run any longer, they pull the plug on the fan being society, and, you know. Basically, they were
That's
treating
several
civilians
kinds
as...
of fucked up.
They're
What?
treating civilians as potential hostiles because you could become infected. He's
Well,
like,
they're
I'm
doing
not.
this.
He says, I'm not agreeing with it. I'm just explaining to you that's probably why they would have been killing people, or why the order would have come down to purge the civilian populace would have been that somebody made the ruling that it was an unsavable situation.
While they're having this serious discussion, I'm still looking. Ooh, spinach. Sorry.
So like the one guy's gonna ask you, Scruffles, like, how long you been with this guy?
I just found him a couple days ago. Like I said, hand stuck
Yeah.
in a vending machine.
He goes, oh, okay.
I saved him. That's what I do.
It's like, well, it's a good thing you're here then.
Heck yeah, it is.
Yeah, I
That's
do.
a-
Good job.
Are you turning into me now? Am I character?
Yeah,
Heck
right, what is this? What is this nice Scruffles business?
Jesus, right.
He's hot. What am I gonna do?
Oh, Jesus. Ah! God damn it,
That timing.
Good timing, Mario.
Variel with the $29. Too generous, you people.
Yay!
Packs must be purple. Bleed purple. Also wanted to reach a nice round number.
Yay,
So
give
we are
hearts
currently at the
Mario.
300 mark. Thank you very much, Variel. That's fucking huge. You guys are amazing. Thank you very, very much. And also, I hope you guys are really enjoying the show. This is something... What we're doing tonight is very different, and I think it's turning out really well. So
This is actually really fun. I liked having just like less like me and Ewok start being together.
it seems
cuts
in
down
one
on the
way
clutter.
more. Yeah, it seems in one way that it's more manageable. In certain ways, at least for you guys, and also more that like everybody gets their chance to do something, kind of thing. So I wouldn't count on being separate parties forever, but for the time being, it's actually working out a lot better than I thought it would. I thought it was going to be a clusterfuck, so...
Good job, Thug.
Self-high five.
Worst.
So Scruffles and Ewok, you both get to eat. They're gonna be... It's gonna take them a little while to clean up the back seat, because brains.
Gross.
Because disgusting putrescent brains. But like even while you're standing there eating, you can see that like the trunk of this thing is like loaded with guns and ammunition and other crates and boxes and bags of things that you don't even understand what they are or what they do. There's actually 2 large cases that to you two, they look like road crew cases. So like basically what the... Like, if you've ever been to a concert, like, that's what they load up all the equipment into, these big, black,
Oh, okay.
heavy cases that are super, you know,
I've seen
sturdy
those
and
in
durable.
movies.
So they look like that. But they've got, like, numbers spray painted on them. Like, you know, military style.
Yeah.
Stencil.
They're in movies all the time. I would recognize it.
Yeah, so you don't even know what's in those, but you, like, you can see several machine guns, several pistols. They're very well armed. And
I'm
the
just
guys...
thinking in my head about what they said about getting us home. Because that's definitely been on my mind the entire time. home.
He says, well, if that's the only way I know of getting a hold of anybody. Because he said the communications array there should be strong enough to reach global. So even if it's just the United States has fallen, we'll at least know that somebody out there is still alive and okay, and maybe they have the cure to this whole mess.
Maybe Canada's okay.
Maybe. He
Not a
says,
lot of space.
he says, last I heard about Canada is they had closed the borders.
Good.
So
Too bad we didn't get that wall built.
he was like, and I
No, they
can't.
have that wall.
He's like, and I can't imagine them. And points at the lurker that they killed. He's like, I can't imagine them faring too well in cold weather. He's like,
Warming up though.
dead or alive, things don't move too fast in the cold
That's true.
or
Maybe I
through
can get
snow.
home. Maybe my family will be okay.
He's like, but he's like, the best way we'll know about that is to get to this cabin. He's like, you're both more than welcome to join us. We have plenty of room. He's like this. He's telling you, he's like, this cabin was designed for several CIA and their families. So,
Well,
When's the last time you guys saw the cabin?
he's like, we've never been there. He's like, all the information we have was given to us by this guy. He hired us to get him there.
I'm just like standing there really silent, like,
He's like, and at first, he's like, we thought it was going to be easy money, something off the books we could both do. Me and my brother, he's like, we're trying to raise some money, get together for my father's surgery. He's like, I don't even know what happened to my parents. I haven't had any word from them. He's like, that's my main reason for wanting to get to the cabin. He's like, I know if the old man's still up and kicking, that ammo's gonna burp really loud, apparently.
Sorry. No, I hit my pop filter with my hand by
Oh.
accident.
that totally
sounded like-
a burp.
That sounded like a
Sounds
death
like-
metal burp where you're like,
No, sorry, that was my hitting my pop filter by accident.
gotcha. All right, so what do you guys think? Basically, like, are you with us? He's like, we were heading northwest. Apparently, this cabin is in Vermont.
Struggling with my conscience right now.
Wow.
I want to go home.
I have a Wookiee life debt with.
Right. Well, I mean, he's saying he's like
Life debt.
getting you home is going to be a process. You know what I mean? Like you gotta understand that.
I get it. It won't be simple. I understand.
I was like, he's like, at least if you come with us, you'll have food and shelter for the time being, at least long enough to figure out how it is that you're gonna get home.
I can't
I don't
leave
have a
the
home,
people
so
that I
as
got
long as I can
separated
lend a helping
from.
hand. Sorry.
One at a time.
Yeah, go Ewok.
I was gonna say I don't have a home, so I'll just go with. I'll just as long as I can lend a helping hand. I'm along for the ride.
All right, man. And like they both kind of like clap you on the shoulder and like, thanks again for helping us out, man. Did you get enough to eat? You guys all right?
Oh,
Thank
thank
you,
heavens,
yes.
yes, I did. Thank you.
You guys need water?
I could use a refill on some of my water bottles.
Okay. He like brings you to the back of the SUV. They got a water tank in the back. You can fill up.
Yay!
So if you have water bottles, fill them up.
They're still going. They're going the direction we were going, right?
Northwest.
Okay, so we were going west.
So like as you guys are filling up your water, they both kind of like circle around behind you and he's like, now for the difficult question. Are either of you bit?
Oh, no, we're good.
He's like,
No, I've
Well,
not been
I
bitten.
mean, I
he's
look
like,
at
I'm gonna
Steve,
need. He's like, I'm gonna need you to do a little bit better than give me your word for it. And he's like, He goes, hold on. He's like, I'm not asking for anything lewd here. Like, just show us the limbs, the torso, lift your shirt up around your midriff. That's fine. If anything else is bitten, I'll take my chances.
Fair enough. But you gotta do it too.
He laughs.
And we know you didn't get bit in the car.
He laughs and says, okay.
Okay.
Well, they're
I look
saying
at
that
Steve and I'm
already
just
out
like,
the
I guess
door.
we gotta.
So you guys do the truffle shuffle. They both lift
Chat,
up their
calm down.
shirts. Fucking ripped. Fucking 8-pack under the keg. Scruffles.
Thank you.
There you go. Welcome back.
Jesus Christ.
So they, show their arms, their legs, everything like that. No,
Okay.
no bites or other signs of injury. Except for a couple scars here and there.
So I say, well, we were going this way anyway. I don't think I could just leave the people that I was with, but I have no idea where they are.
He's like,
got
yeah, and you don't have
separated
any way of
when
getting
the
a hold of
kids-
them. I guess, like, your best
No, we
option
don't.
is to just head to wherever it was everybody was heading. Like, you guys had a location in mind, right? At least a direction, right?
I don't remember.
It's like
didn't,
when you
did we?
when you get separated from your squad, you got to rally.
Well, we might have not thought about that. Running into kids with grenade launchers.
they
kinda-
like
we kinda just
laugh and
found
they're
a
like,
car and
fucking
we're gonna follow."
civilians.
I'm just like, sorry.
So basically, you guys are saying yes, that you'll accompany them at least for the time being.
Yes. We,
Okay.
we actually have a motorcycle. Should we? It works. Should we grab it?
They kind of look at each other. They're like, it's up to you. Those things are kind of loud, though, no? It is, reasonably. I mean,
Yeah.
it doesn't have, like, a... It's
Not
not
as bad as, like,
especially loud. Like, it's not modified to be loud, but those things are still fucking loud.
We had a direction. What was our direction? Can I get
You
some help on this?
remember.
It has been a really long time. real lifetime has passed.
Yeah. So you
Did
guys
we have a
are...
direction?
I don't know if we can tell you.
Can they tell me?
He says, well, maybe if your friends are able to get their hands on some kind of communication equipment, maybe we'll be able to hear them once we get to the cabin.
Maybe. That's true. That's probably better than wandering around trying to find them.
He's like, my main thing is like, I gotta get to this cabin and A, make sure that I'm able to get a hold of my family, and B, make sure that it's safe. He's like, no matter what happens from here on out, like, we have to have a safe base of operations to start from. He's like, cause operating out of this vehicle ain't gonna work out forever. He's like, eventually this thing's gonna break down, you know what I mean? Any number of things could happen out on the road. He's like, if you're saying there's teenagers out here with fucking grenade launchers, he's like, I don't even want to fuck with that.
I didn't want to either. Wasn't fun.
Well, at least you walked away from it.
It was true. And I made a friend. The vending machine.
Yeah, we'll keep him away from the vending machines now, though, alright? He's like, you get hungry, big guy, you let me know. You don't have to go pawing around in the vending machines anymore. They're just kind of like breaking your balls.
So, leave the bike? I don't know how valuable vehicles are going to be. Any kind of vehicle.
He says, well, if you decide to leave it, we can at least get the gas out of it.
That's true. Let's do that.
Gonna
'Cause
salvage the bike?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the car is worth more, and then if we run out of gas, we're fucked.
The two brothers are gonna take their time and they're gonna strip it of basically everything useful.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. They're gonna take the gasoline out of it. They're gonna take the headlamp. All that kind of shit. Other components of motorcycles that I don't know because I don't know shit about motorcycles. Yeah, they're gonna
Suspension.
pop the clutch and do like a killer stoppy, bro. You film it and put it on World Star.
Okay.
Be a good time. Okay. So now I know what you guys are doing, and I can plan ahead for next week.
Are we getting in the
Cool.
car truck with
We are
him?
getting in the car. I pass
Right.
out immediately once we start driving.
Scruffles, are you going to put your seatbelt on?
Wait, hold on. Damn it, my RP.
No, go ahead.
Let's see. Now I'm all embarrassed now. If
Don't
you're
be
riding
embarrassed.
In a car, buckle up. That's what my character does.
Everybody laughs.
I'm like almost like getting
two
like
brothers laugh.
tucked in, and I'm just like, what? Just glare at him and buckle up.
So they're the older brother is driving, younger brother is shotgun, and you two are in the back.
Yeah.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're closer to the guns.
Who's better with them? I'm just saying.
You'll have
Might
be
not want to
better
try and
quicker.
start shit.
That's true. I should probably get them to teach me first.
You,
and then start some shit.
Just based on what you've seen, you know that they're very, very capable. Like,
Uh-oh.
if the world were still in one piece, like, these would be the SEAL Team 6 guys. These are the fucking agents that are taking down drug cartels. Like, these guys are the fucking real deal. Like, you just
Cool.
get that from watching how they operate and mannerisms and stuff like that.
We're super safe.
Are they robots like Ewok?
Maybe.
So they operate.
So everybody can go ahead and turn your cameras back on. We'll do our wrap-up stuff and get the fuck out of here. So first of all, I would like to give you all 150 experience.
Okay.
And that is all for doing excellent RP. Thank you guys. Tonight was really, really good. You guys did a great job.
Fun tonight.
Oh, and also before I forget, there is I forget exactly what the name of it is, but there's an API script where Trip will know what I'm talking about probably a little bit better than you other guys, but when it comes to dynamic lighting, there's like a layer that you guys never see where I'm drawing lines, and those lines break up line of sight, basically. So if there's a light inside a building, you can't see it because the walls are blocking it, obviously. Makes sense? So the way I was able to achieve this blinking effect is I put something that creates light, like a token that has light tied to it, right where the directional would be on the vehicle. Put a box around that, and there's an API script where I can move lines that are already drawn on the dynamic lighting layer and save them as like a slideshow. So basically what's happening is there's a box around that light, and I just, every second it's moving to a different part of the map where you can't see it. So that's how I was able to
That's
achieve
cool.
the blinking effect.
Very smart.
But this was like a test run for me using that API script because I'm not quite sure exactly how or why it works sometimes, and other times it doesn't. But I think it has something to do with, like, I think that it has to be, in order to be running, it has to be the tab that the player ribbon is on. You know what I'm talking about, Trip? It has to be the active map. So, like, I can go and look at other maps while you guys are on this map and make adjustments and stuff, but if I hit the thing to start it, it won't. And then I can also, if this works correctly, stop it. So it stays on constantly. So there's run, stop, and then I can also, like, clear the queue, basically.
Damn.
But that took me actually a really long time to get right. But I think it looked really good. I think it was something, like, I'll definitely get the hang of it in the future. Not something that I'm going to put into things that don't need it. Like, I'm not just going to, like, throw blinking lights on every map now or anything ridiculous like that, but it's good to know how it works. So for anybody at home, you, of course, have to have the pro level of subscription for Roll20 in order to access that because it's an API script. But definitely worth it. I think I already have, like, a ton of really cool ideas to use that Not just in this campaign, but in other ones as well.
I wonder
Hold
if
on,
you could do. Sorry.
hold on. Or actually, go ahead. Is it pertinent, or are you just gonna be?
It had to do with the lighting.
All right, what do you got?
Like, I wonder if you could do like how like a fire like crackles and like dim light moves and stuff.
You could, but it would be overly complicated. In order to achieve one flickering light, you would have to put so much time and effort into that, it would almost make it not even worth it. I would do that if it was a map that you guys were going to see a lot. But otherwise, I wouldn't invest that amount of hours into it. But good question. But like another thing that like I could do is like say you guys are in a hallway and suddenly like you shrink. I could make the walls of the hallway get wider to kind of show that.
That's cool.
That's cool.
I can use it to trick perspective, basically. But that, not that anybody's gonna get, honey, you're not gonna run into fucking Rick Moranis in the apocalypse and get shrunk, so don't worry about it.
That'd be cool for Call of Cthulhu.
But yeah, big round of applause to all the players tonight. I think you all did really, really good.
Thanks.
And welcome back, Scruffles.
Yay, Scruffles.
Welcome.
So Scruffles, you were gone for a while, so you probably don't know. Like we talked about it briefly, but Lou is going to be gone for a while. We're still going to finish up Red Hand without him.
Oh, gotcha.
So I'm just gonna adjust it accordingly to 3 players. Well, it's actually adjusting it for 6 characters instead of 8, which is
Gotcha.
easy enough for me to do. I thought about bringing somebody else in, but at this point it's like, what, I'm going to bring somebody new in for like 3 sessions, and then they're going to be off for an indeterminate amount of time while I work on the new thing.
Gotcha.
And also we're going to be doing like a bunch of 5th edition stuff eventually, so
Yay.
we'll have to learn you on that. But 5th edition is a lot easier to learn. It's a lot more straightforward. Basically things come down to you either have advantage or disadvantage. And what that means is you roll 2 d20s. If you have advantage, you take the high roll. If you have disadvantage, you take the low roll.
Interesting.
And Roll20 added the all the OGL stuff, the open game license stuff, right into Roll20 with the character sheets. So it's like, if you need information on your class, there's a little tab right in Roll20. You can go and look, and it has all the reference material right in that Roll20 sidebar. And it's got that for spells, for creatures, classes, basically anything that falls under the open game license.
Yeah, so like, I don't know what Fireball does. You can look it up right on Roll20.
So tomorrow night, Trip and I will be doing some character creation with some folks. Are you raiding tomorrow, or are we doing it after your raid?
Yeah, Ewok said he might not be able to, but we can get Ammo's character done.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'm down. So if anybody who's interested in 5th edition wants to show up and make some characters, it's pretty much open table. If any of you guys are interested, just, let me know and be in VC tomorrow around, I guess, 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time?
Yeah, if we don't end early.
Okay, so around midnight, 1 a.m. tomorrow night, Eastern Standard Time. So for those of you who are not in the Eastern Time Zone, that is around 2 hours after when we usually start Know You're Dead. Or Know Your Roll, rather. Well, you get the idea. So besides that, huge thanks to everybody who keeps coming out and watching my streams. Just you guys being in chat and supporting me that way is a big compliment. I really, really appreciate it. And also the donations have been off the fucking chain the past 2 days. So thank you very, very much for that. Kodos, expect a bill from my cardiologist. Variel, you can split it with him. That was perfect timing on that last one, by the way, Variel. You really got me. Fucking dogs, too. Anyway, so we got a stream tomorrow night of 5th edition character creation. Saturday is what? I thought I had something on Saturday.
It's your legendary people.
I meant besides that.
Oh, I think we swapped the days for character creation.
Did we?
I think we were gonna do it on Saturdays, but then
I wouldn't have agreed to Saturdays because I'm
Oh.
already doing my 5th edition thing on Saturday with my great old ones.
Oh, I think it's just that we made them last week on Saturday.
No, because I
So
was
that
playing.
might.
I was playing 5th edition at that time last week
Oh.
Saturday.
I
So
don't know.
I know it was after your raid, so it was definitely on a Friday. But anyway,
Okay.
so Saturday I am off because I am doing a 5th edition game offline for my Great Old One subscribers, which are my top tier of subscribers. If you guys are interested, please consider subscribing me. Please consider subscribing to me on GameWisp, because that's kind of how I'm gauging when I'm going to apply for partnership once I reach a certain number of subscribers on GameWisp. So if you would subscribe to me on Twitch, please consider subscribing to me on GameWisp, because I'm using that as kind of like a yardstick of, can I go to Twitch yet or not, and be like, give me a partner, give me emotes. I have a lot of really cool ideas for emotes. I'm going to be getting one of those made soon. And Sunday, Scruffles is back. We have...
Oh yeah.
the Red Hand of Doom, and I'm not sure Lou. I guess Lou might show up. We'll keep his seat open if he's there. Cool. If not, we're gonna play anyway, because you guys are almost
Okey-dokey.
done.
Gotcha.
And that pretty much covers it. And then we're back to our usual Tuesdays for Undermountain. And I don't have anything else to say. I don't
Fine.
think. I know, long-winded prick. Scruffles, tell the people about yourself.
Hi, follow me on Twitter at CAPT Scruffles. Just, I don't know. I might stream someday. I'm taking-
Well, you're doing school stuff.
Yeah,
You have an excuse.
I do. I'm educating myself.
But now you're gonna be home more with your bum wheel and all.
This
So
is true.
so maybe you could stream sometime this week.
Maybe.
Why are you all robots?
What?
He's
You
probably
have wheels.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Shush.
She meals. Ewok, is she meals?
She's even slurring her shushes now.
Shush.
See what you've done to her drip?
Having
This
a
is your
stroke
fault.
because of him.
Alright, we'll do ladies first. So, Ammo Bird, you recently did some excellent crochet work here on twitch.tv slash creative
Twitch.tv.
hashtag octopus.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah, that thing turned out awesome.
His tentacles are a little bit funky from being seated on my desk, but this is what I made.
Well, he's a cephalopod, and everything he gonna do gonna be funky.
Adorable.
The tentacles are fun to make.
They're like little noodles.
Kinda. I need to figure out some way to so that they're not all going like the same direction, but I'll figure that out some other time.
Yeah,
But
can't you
anyway,
just
this
reverse
is
the
what I
math?
need. Well, the way it works, I'd have to. It'd be weird because normally you do a chain and then you turn.
Right,
Go
you
the
just
other
do
way.
it backwards,
I'd have
right?
to like do it upside down,
Yeah.
like crochet through the bottom somehow, which I'm not sure if you can really do that. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it
Google
out.
it.
This is what I need.
Google it.
Thank you, cuties. Hi. Hi.
So you guys, definitely make sure you are following Ammo. She does periodical,
Oh, I don't know if Scruff
Creative
saw
streams.
the other one from the other week, but hang on, I have it right.
oh yeah, Scruffles missed that one too.
This one
Ammo are coming a Christmas season near you.
to.
That
No, I
one
saw
came
that
out
one on Twitter.
awesome.
Yeah, that was cute.
Cute Thulu.
It's a Cthulhu.
Cute Zulu.
I will eat your soul.
Okay.
She was-
After nap time.
Speaking out of character.
Anyway, so those are my most recent creations. I still need to figure out what I'm going to make for next week's. We'll see. I'll do some checking on the Pinterest, but anyway, that's most likely gonna be on Monday because I usually do it on Mondays. So yeah, follow me at Twitter, Amaro16, Twitch, Amaros. You can also follow Trip at Trippenstein on Twitter and on here. And we also have a Game Wisp, which I've been working on Benzyme's little creature. I have most of the parts made already. Just needs to be assembled and shipped out. Wings! And then next month's will probably be these little guys, because they're
Hype.
super cute.
Get fucking hyped.
Also, thank you to Benzyme for donating to us so that we can get a capture card. Yay! And then you guys can watch me rage at Kingdom Hearts, because I get irrationally angry, especially when you're spamming a button and it just won't attack fast enough. Just fucking attack! Why are you pausing? Just fucking attack! It's annoying.
Anyway,
Angry. Anyway, moving right along.
Trip.
Thank you, Benzyme.
Thank you,
Makes me-
Benzyme.
Makes me really happy I don't have to ghetto stream if I want to stream for my PlayStation 4. But in 11 hours, I'll be streaming Stardew Valley.
Yay!
Cool.
It
And
looks like
everything
so
else
much
but-
fun.
Ammo said. And I've been playing Final Fantasy. I got to level 50, so Ewok said I only have 20 hours to go until I can get to expansion content.
Nice. Alright, Buckle. We pretty much covered. You'll be doing a beer stream someday.
I
Soon,
thought a lot
trademark.
I thought a lot about what you said last night, and I think what I'm going to do is instead of trying to keep going with the complex stuff, I'm going to back it up and show how I started with extract brewing on the stovetop, because people aren't going to have the shit that I have ready-made.
Right.
They'll have pots and pans and a plastic bucket, and that's where I'm going to go with that. So
Oh,
I'm going
cool.
to show extract brewing, how to get started, and then how to what I'm doing now.
Who
That
this?
was a product.
Kodos. Kodos with the subscription. Thank you very much, sir.
Very nice.
Thank you. That was actually a resub, I believe. Yeah.
Oh, good to see those are working now.
Yep. Yeah, I think they're going to be kind of wonky. I believe that Game Wisp is working on that, though.
Good.
I'm actually in their Game Wisp's Discord. They have their own Discord now where they're putting out like announcements of like, hey, we're rolling this out. Hey, we're working on this. They're cranking shit out, dude. A
Very
lot
cool.
of really cool stuff.
Very nice.
Ewok, what do you got for us, sir? What can we expect from Ewok Fuzzy Nuts?
Great, mediocre things. You
Awesome.
can expect over at twitch.tv Ewok Fuzzy Nuts. Saturday I'm doing my second Sublove stream, and Sunday we're going to be doing some Epoch. I still need to get a hold of Sherb and figure out what servers.
He's right. He's like, I'm ready.
I added you on Steam, so hopefully that
Yes, sir. Let me know what times.
Yeah, I stream every night. Usually, if it's after D&D. So, but other than that, it's at 11 Central Time, and that's about it. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch Fuzzy Ewok.
Awesome. And sure.
Survival games. Yeah.
Anything new?
Actually,
It's
yeah,
weird because
I-
like we just did this last night. So
Yeah, I know.
it's like
Well, I did the first giveaway through my Discord server,
awesome.
and that was pretty nice. I added 3 more games to the giveaway for that, so I still
Sweet.
have 5 or 6 games to give away for that. It's kind of like to try to raise awareness for the Discord server, but it was really cool because what I had people do is write an introduction, which a lot of people went way more in depth than I expected, which was awesome because I found out more about how they started
Doing what they do.
playing games basically, so it was really nice. Found out that I have a lot of really cool people in my community. That and probably more stuff than I have time to talk about, but a lot of things I'm working on right now.
Awesome. Good to know. Hey, even if it's top secret shit, it's getting worked on, man. It's cool.
Yeah.
I have a lot of the same. Not the least of which is sometime within the next week, For my subscribers, expect to see something posted in the sub channel of Discord. Basically giving you guys a sneak peek at the 5th edition content that I'm working on writing right now. Well, it's stuff I already had written. I'm just getting the game rule information needed for it, because I started doing it as 3.5, and now I'm gonna do 5th edition instead, which I think will work out a lot better. But big things in the pipeline, previews, teasers. Again, it's kind of like an odd time for me right now as far as like when I'm going to be timing games. So at some point relatively soon, I might have to put Know You're Dead on hiatus for a few weeks so I can get caught up with writing. But that really all depends on everything that happens. But I will be sure to let all you guys know well in advance if anything like that is going to be going down. So from all of us here at Know You're Dead, all of you cephalopods at home, wave your shiny little happy tentacles. Scruffles, you're not waving your tentacles.
Are we doing this? Is this what we're doing tonight?
We can do this. Wave your
Jazz
tentacles.
hands?
Jazz hands. Spirit fingers.
Ewoks. He just gets
Wow.
into it. Just
All right.
let it go, man. Let it go. Let it
Everybody
go.
have a great night. Thank you again for watching, and we will see you tomorrow.
Oh, no.
Peace.
Oh, fire.
Ah.